Welcome to our Christmas show, holiday show, whatever you want to call it. How you doing? It's PK, and that's DK. Come a little closer. Come even a little closer than that. How y'all doing? Merry Christmas. A little early since we're not going to be here.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
Next couple of weeks.
Happy New Year.
There's DK.
Celebrate. Hi.
Yeah, whatever you celebrate. Happy all of it, man.
Yes.
Happy all of it. Thank you for joining us on a Wednesday. A lot of people are obviously traveling. They got they're finishing up work, so we just appreciate the couple of hours you give us, like the hour that you give us.
Right.
So,
yes.
Welcome to the show. If you're new, you can podcast the show. You can catch it later on YouTube or on our website on thedailyf.com. We have a PK and DK section. If you're on the phone, pkanddk.com. We've got a whole selection of prior shows you can catch up on since we are going to be gone. I think we're going to be gone. I'm still working on it. I don't know 100% certain that we're going to not be here next week. I talked to my boy over that he lives in Manchester, which is where we're going, England, and he says his Wi-Fi is pretty decent.
Oh.
So we might be able to try to do a show, but then the other problem that I'm having is at 7 o'clock here, I think that's like 2 in the morning there.
Oh, that's true. But we're usually up at 2 in the morning, so that might work.
Yeah, but boy actually has some serious work he's got to get to. So maybe we might miss 1 week and do another week. If we can't because of upload speeds, then we'll definitely have go shows from over there. And oh my God, I wish I would have had another day to plan this show because I was going through some of the videos. I try to make a Europe recap video every year, it's kind of like taking pictures, you go through a photo album, but every once in a while, or I should say, for me anyway, I've got 5 photo albums in the closet that I never watch, right? So what I try to do when I go on trips is I try to make videos because videos are 2-3 minutes and then they're fun to watch. They're still fun to watch,
yes, No, we look forward to it every year.
I've been procrastinating this year.
Yes.
Tell them how bad.
I don't think you've started. We leave Saturday.
Right. I'm going to have to pull an all-nighter Thursday and Friday. I got that Adderall on lock, please believe. Come on now. There you go. The only way it's going to get done, I think, at this point, because I was going through my files. I didn't realize how much video we took last year, right? I had no idea. It took 3 hours just to copy everything over. How to make that, which is half of the videos, how to dwindle that down to 3 to 5 minutes, I don't know. But what I digress. So we're going to be doing a lot of videos this year. So we're going to have some Go shows, which is shows from the Go that we upload. They're not live, but they still should be fun. And I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting because I don't know what the vibe is over there with all the ISIS stuff and everything. And you know us, we go hard in the paint. Come on now.
We go hard at
home.
There you go. We go so hard at home that, yeah, I'm nervous for ourselves.
Show them how hard we go at home. Podcasters, I'll put a picture up online. We'll tweet it after the show. Show them how hard we go at home.
What do you mean?
Hold your phone up. Show them how hard we go at home.
Oh, no.
Smash the hell.
Yeah, it's you can't really.
Texans game? Was that what that happened?
Yeah.
Let's respect that. There you go. I still don't have a name for our Go shows from over there. I think I'm kind of leaning. It's going to be like Death Watch to see if we still made it to the next day.
And not because people will kill us, but because we'll drink so much to do something ridiculous.
I'm feeling a little sorry for the language. This is an uncensored show, so you should just know that right off the bat. Tell me if you feel. Fuck ISIS. What's up?
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't like the F word, though.
You know what I'm saying? It could be we're still here. Where you at, bitches? I like that one, too. There you go. Should be fun. It should be fun. And we're going to be in our Go shows. Definitely watch them because I guess you don't have to, but you should check them out because we're going to have the little tidbits that people leave out when it comes to traveling in Europe. The little gems. Mm-hmm. I ran across one. I don't have a lot that I could play for you just because, again, there's so much video that I have to go through. Let me see if I could just bring one. One of these things What sticks out? Let me while I try to do this because the computer sucks right now. Is there anything that sticks out from last year that you were just like kind of surprised that you're like, what the hell?
I mean, I do have a few tips, and I'm going to hopefully remember them for this year. One of them is going to be packing, because I got a backpack, so just packing a little bit lighter, and definitely getting a blanket. And then they're so strict over there when it comes to like the liquids. Like over here in the States, yes, 3 ounces, smaller, all in a Ziploc bag.
Oh, motherfucker, did it not copy over?
I just like throw it in the bag, but once you get over to Europe, they literally go through your bag like piece by piece by piece. And so last year I got in trouble twice, so I'll definitely be mindful of that.
This is what I was trying to bring up. Come on, bitch, come on. Sorry, I'm having like the computer right now is giving me, I don't know what the hell it's doing.
A little
but
attitude.
Yeah, it is. I don't know why, but this is worth the wait as I try to fumble to bring this up. There it is. Yeah, I got it. These are the gems I'm talking about.
That looks like a wiener.
No, it's dudes in a wiener outfit.
Oh!
Do you remember that? Do you remember that?
Yes, in Lisbon.
This is the thing. This is the thing about Europe, and this is the stuff that I really want to showcase on our Go shows this time around. Like, you know, the differences. Because you know what's interesting is I tell a lot of people we're gonna be traveling, even though it's like a cheap trip because we're staying with a friend and we're going to a bunch of places. I tell a lot of friends, and they're like, "Oh, Europe, you're so fancy." But it's like every time I go over there, A, I don't feel fancy because maybe we don't do the fancy stuff, and B, I can't tell you how homesick I get from the different cultures and the different way that they do things over there. This is a prime example. A prime example. When you turn on the TV, you had 3 channels. We're talking about a major city. This was in Barcelona. Barcelona, I feel like, unless the awesome flat that we were staying at, because everything was upgraded in this flat. It wasn't like we were staying at a place to where they didn't upgrade the washer or the dryer. Like they only had like 3 channels. We had like a penthouse suite. We split the cost on that. It was Airbnb. So penthouse suite, everything's upgraded. 3 channels, which leads me to believe that they don't have a lot of choices. Which again, I go back to the fact that this is Barcelona. And on those 3 channels, when you're not watching cologne and perfume commercials, tell them I'm not lying.
That's very
true.
Tell them I'm not lying. Yes, that's all they have.
You're watching.
Or they have
this. I can't wait. Go shows are gonna be awesome.
What
Podcasters.
I believe I turned that on. Like, okay.
Go to 7 minutes 33 seconds in the show, Podcasters. You'll be able to see that. It's essentially a music video like LMFAO. Only all the dudes are in penis outfits, and they're breakdancing. The other clip that it's got to be in the sea of clips that we have, thousands of clips that I got to go through. The other one is, remember the rock band that they were on for like 2 hours? And like the drummer was like a little person with no legs or something? Or was it the singer? No, the singer was like in the wheelchair.
Right,
it was like the weirdest kind of like.
I don't know.
So we were hoping to be able to bring you some of those things from our trip. And again, we'll be back live here January 6th. So definitely come on back January 6th for the live show. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook. We're going to have updates on if we can pull an actual live show from Europe. I think it'd be awesome to do. So if we can pull that off, just again, follow Twitter and Facebook, PK and DK, or my president, PK. I'll have updates on that. Point counterpoint. Let's jump right into it.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Point counterpoint is about this crazy idea that DK had.
What?
How well do you know your coworker?
Pretty well. She's trustworthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you hang out with her? I don't mean outside of work, but during work, you're like same department. Tell me you work in the same office, like in the same kind of part of the company.
No, not like where I'm at in the sales.
Tell me you guys go to lunch. Tell me if she's got like a boyfriend or a husband. Is she married?
No, she's not.
Oh, so you know that much.
What I should do is I maybe should go on Facebook right now and friend her.
This is a little too late for that.
We're not even Facebook friends.
I don't know if this is crazy. I kind of think it is. I've never met this girl. She barely obviously knows her. We're going to have her watching Kiki. Can you see? Is Kiki out there? Can you see?
Yeah.
There's Kiki, probably dead. So we're going to have her watching our house. I know. I've never met this girl. She's going to live here. She's moving into the... Why is she moving in?
Because it's easier for her to get to work, more convenient. Her friend lives in the same building.
Let's practice the show with only one camera, right? We'll practice the show with just DK's camera.
Okay.
As practice, just to get ready for when we come back and she steals all of our shit.
She is not going to steal.
There you go.
know.
Do you have references? Please tell me you check references.
I do. Yes, I have 4 references. She stayed like 1 month ago with our other friend, coworker.
So good
at his
things.
Place. Yep.
Anything go missing? Did you ask him? Did you ask him? Be like, yo, away from her though. You can't ask.
The only thing that was kind of weird is
here we go.
She went through their sex drawer.
Oh yeah, we don't have a sex drawer.
No, I'm just kidding.
But I think that we should.
He was just joking with me.
We can. Comes in here, touches the keyboard. This just goes.
All right. Right now, I'm gonna add her as a friend. Add friend. All right, we're official.
So we're gonna. That's how we're gonna. Okay, so
now.
that's my question: is has anybody out there in the chat, or if you're watching this later on, you're podcasting, if you're listening to it in the car, hashtag PK and DK comes right to the phone. Has anybody done it? Because it's kind of like Airbnb. You really don't know those people. Have you? A good or bad idea? Would you pull this move? I think we're saving how much money? How much money are we saving here?
Probably a lot, like $1,500.
It's why $1,500? It's not gonna. It wouldn't be that much to watch Kiki for 2 weeks.
What's 50? Because it's like $20 for daycare, and then they have like $25 for like overnight, so it's like $50 a day.
Oh my God, for 2 weeks.
By 14, what's that? It's that much money.
I mean, that's our question.
Maybe that's not $1,500.
You'd be all right with her living here for that much money, right? I mean, like seems like a lot of money. You could vote online. You could do it. Easy way to vote. PKandDK.com. Scroll down. You'll see it right there.
PK and DK's Point Counterpoint.
Who do y'all think the winner is?
Vote on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PK and DK. And online now at www.pkanddk.com.
What you got?
She already accepted me as a friend.
I hope she's living here.
All right.
I'm going to need your help in the chat. You guys are some creative bastards. I'm going to need your help on naming the trip. Last year, we named it Euroshakes because we were drunk for 2 weeks straight. The week when we came back was the worst week of my entire life because it was the first time that we were actually sober, to be honest. It was so the name last year was pretty on the spot.
Yes, it was.
So like I was saying earlier, because I was giving you my ideas, but I failed to ask for the people in the chat and anybody listening, if you can come up with something, we'd love it. Tweet us, Facebook us. Hell, if we end up using it and it makes the actual show, maybe I'll even give you like a little $25 gift card. How about that?
That would be nice.
$25 gift card coming your way. Because that's how we do. On this show, some of the other stuff that we got going on. We're going to give away an iWatch tonight.
Woo-hoo!
We're giving away an iWatch. It is not going to be that easy. I'll explain. We open our Reddit gift. On Reddit, they have this thing where you get somebody that's assigned to you and they send you your gift. Remember I was bitching about this a couple shows back?
Yes.
It turns out the person that I bought the gift for wasn't the guy that bought my gift. So who knows what's in the box? There's the box behind us right there.
And I hope it's from him because my parents had also sent us something that we're going to open on the show. I believe we can use in our next segment. So that's when we're going to open it. And hopefully that gift's not from them and it's your Secret Santa.
Ken Johnson was very nice enough to send us a gift. We got a gift from Ken we're going to open up on the show. Ken, no pressure. Hope it doesn't stay. No, I'm just kidding around, bro. Just you sending the gift was awesome.
Amazing.
We're going to play for you a little video and tell you what happens when we leave the cell phone.
Oh, no.
We left the cell phone in an Uber driver's car, right? So the phone wasn't dead. The following morning, we tracked it down. You know the maps people? We tracked it down. We started asking the neighborhood which house it was. We have a little video preview right now.
Yeah, this is
Wait until you hear the actual story. The story is just classic. That is coming up.
My own scream hurts my ears.
And listen to how loud this.
Where are you going?
So, Denise, I want to hear the story.
It's a crazy story. That is coming up on the show. Hysterical story from our dude, the Gingerbread Man.
Yes.
We had him on during our Friendsgiving special.
Oh, no.
Our Friendsgiving. This is. Will you describe that for the podcaster?
It looks like he popped 2 of his teeth in half. Like vampire teeth or something.
Yeah, like the front 2 teeth. He fell.
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth back.
Into a coffee table. We've got that story coming up, and that story is comedy. We'll do that story in just a few minutes. AT&T coming at us hard. I don't think I ever told you that.
I know.
And I think a lot of you guys as well. If anybody has the unlimited data plan with AT&T, we're going to have a little conversation on that. What's the worst products of 2015? We're going to run that down, and lots more. Right now, let's do a roll call. Why? Because the people must be heard.
We have Christy, Morphman, Megs Anderson, Horizon 503, Brandon, PDMGTO.
What
we
up?
Got Rose, Raymond, Manuel, Adam, Juicebox, Low-Key Thumb, Slim Steve, Marcus. Excuse me, Marcus.
Are you okay? What
Hello.
happened?
I had a little hiccup. And then our 3 lurkers.
All right, let's give the lurkers a little bit of due respect.
My boys, they be lurking. My boys, they
Okay.
All right, good stuff on that because I got my hands in some else stuff.
And I think one of our anonymous lurkers might be my mother because she's so excited for us to open our gift.
All right, like I told Ken earlier on the show. Hope it doesn't suck, huh?
Yeah,
There you go.
I got some fat arms going on. I think I need to go get a jacket.
Nah, you look good. Write down some stuff because I'm going to skip over a few things just real quick. Write down Gingerbread Man and DJ Khaled. We got to get to both of those things. Some comedic gold coming your way in just a few minutes. Emails, comments, or tweets. I'm going to keep it simple tonight so we can just keep it moving. Have a great show from Ken. No stress vacation. Looking forward to the Go Show. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Also, I hope I'm not screwing this name up. I think it was Belinda or Belimba or she was that sent me the idea of the Elf video intro.
Oh,
so I wanted to give her the respect that she deserves.
Except for you don't know her name.
Yeah.
That's kind of shitty.
Nah, because it was like, it's not like a simple name. And I glanced at it and I told myself, I'm going to remember this name.
Let me see if I can remember it. Oh, yeah.
It's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh, yeah. No credentials. Denise's Wine Wednesday. The following information gonna be pointless. Oh, yeah. She don't even remember the wine tasting she's been to. White girl drunk.
What's the matter? What's the matter, girl?
You have my scissors.
I think I took them to the other room. I was supposed to.
There.
Yeah, I can get the scissors in there. Yeah, I definitely took them to the other room. But go grab those. Go grab those real quick. I'll tell everybody what's up.
My segment.
We're good. We're good. Babe, we're good.
Damn it.
What happened now?
And my pen.
And I took your pen too?
Yeah.
Just all kinds of mess, huh? Did I tell everybody about the ghetto Christmas tree behind you?
No, you have not yet.
All right, as you open that up, that's our Christmas tree. Remember? We were talking about like 2 months ago. She was nagging about it. We're going to have a Christmas tree. You got to have a Christmas tree. And I'm like, we're going to be gone. Like, we're going to have a Christmas tree. So we settled on our ghetto Christmas. You didn't even get ornaments, though. You didn't like...
Ornaments wouldn't fit on this. They would just fall off.
No, you can get some like tiny lights or something. Like, if this is the effort you're putting into this tree, I don't think next year we should, you can't move up the ranks in trees. Next year, we got to get another similar tree.
Okay, so I have a question. So
Yeah.
I have a present here, but I also have a card. I know it's Wine Wednesday, but shouldn't we open the card first?
No, let's get to the wine first, because your
I don't
boy has
know
been
if
in
it's
here
wine.
since 11 a.m.
I'm
So,
not sure that it's a wine, though.
so if this isn't a wine, what are we drinking?
Tito's.
I don't know if I can handle that on a Wednesday, girl. You lost your goddamn mind. There you go.
No, you gotta pull
Just
the...
let go. All right. Now, let me show everybody what I'm doing. This is all you have to do. You don't have to. Oh shit! That's my bad.
You almost broke it.
Oh. We still good though, right? What? Was that English?
Oh, yay!
All right, Wine Wednesday. We got it. We've got. Oh, this is cute. This is great holiday wines.
Oh, fun.
This is from your mom?
Yep. So this is from the.
was nice.
This is from the Made in Oregon store. Oh, how cute, mommy and daddy.
Oh, Rudolph.
Rudolph wine.
This is nice. And Vixen. This is very nice.
Oh, very cool.
All right, big thanks. Big
Thank
thanks.
you.
Let's get into the
So-
wine, Lisa.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's jump right into the wine, and then news and do we care. We'll open up the other gifts. I'm curious to see what the person from Reddit sent us. I've got the question and answer game is back. That's going to be fun as well. The Uber story, just like I told you a few minutes ago. Here's something that I need help with as well as the show continues. This is something shady, though. You know what? I'll wait till my segment. By the way, if you're new to the show breaks down into like the general segments, the stuff I want to talk about, the stuff she wants to talk about, and then we end things. All right?
4, 4, 4.
Let's do. Should I hit it one more time?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's Denise's Wine Wednesday. She don't know nothing about wine except that it make her feel good. Oh, yeah. No credentials.
I got something better to do. I got something better. I've brought up a folder. I haven't rehearsed any of these. I haven't like categorized them. I don't know what the stuff is. This is stuff that we've talked about on the show throughout the year. So randomly, I think I want to go to the folder and just click a button and see what comes up. All right? How do you feel about that? Just
I feel excited.
like stuff that we talked about in this past year on the show.
Okay.
All right? Let's see what this is. This is Let's see if this comes up right here. Oh!
Oh, no!
Oh, I remember what this is.
Oh, no!
Oh, I remember this one. This is a good one.
No!
This is Denise behind a kayak. Buddy! This is Denise behind a kayak
Peace sign.
going to the bathroom.
Oh
What
my
about the
God.
people behind you? Were they not
don't-
looking at you?
I don't, honey, I don't know.
No shit. Oh, buddy! I like that's a good segment, huh? That's a good segment. What's up? What you got? Remember that one?
I'm so embarrassed.
We forgot about that one.
Yeah.
All right, crack the wine
Anyway,
open. Go ahead.
It's open. Yep. So this is a wine from my parents. Yay! Thank you. It's called Rudolph's Red, produced and bottled by Eola Hills in Rickreall, Oregon. Do you want me to read the back of it?
No. Just pour us some glasses and we'll go from there.
All right. Glasses are poured.
Man, this damn computer is
All
like
right,
really
I'll
messing
read
things
the
up.
back of it real fast.
All right, go ahead.
History tells us of the famous flight when Rudolph's nose lit up in the night. But down the cellar, Santa was thinking, what special wine would people be drinking? The elves and the reindeer were gathered around in hopes that a holiday wine would be found. Then Rudy stepped forward. The place was a hush. Let's bottle a red. We've already a blush.
Oh,
You're right, Santa exclaimed. Red wine we can do. Thanks, dear Rudy. We'll name it for you. So Rudolph's Red is a new
how much longer? Because
edition,
I'm gonna unplug something.
just in time for this Christmas tradition. Very, very sweet. So again, this is called Rudolph's Red. It's Pinot Noir from Oregon, and I'm really nervous that PK's going to drop like a tree on my head or something.
Why would I do that?
So born and raised at the Made of Oregon store. So it's a great thing. So I'm going to be hitting the wine. In the chat, Megs says, I've been hitting that Fireball. Slim Steve, y'all need to kick it up a notch. Whiskey Wednesday.
Oh, you crazy, son. You're crazy. You lost your goddamn mind, son.
So what we do
By
for
the way,
Wine
these are the
Wednesdays-
things that back in the day we could have Tony do, but now, yeah.
So we cheers each other, and we especially cheers you guys. Thank you once again for joining us in our crazy antics.
Woo!
Our last toast in 2015.
Yeah, let's turn it up, bitch.
Our generation's greatest love story? Probably not. But still fun to watch. Welcome to our dysfunctional life, the PK and DK show.
Very good, Pinot.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, I was calling. I'm on the Christmas hymn committee,
Yes.
and we calling people to sing Christmas hymn to you in Chinese.
Yes.
Yes, okay, here. Ying, ying, ying.
No,
Ying,
no.
ying, ying. Wah, wah, goom, wah, wah.
Christmas.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yung, 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 ying, 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 ying.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Can you?
Oh, I don't think I should play that one. I don't think that's a Christmas one. I should make sure this doesn't play in a loop, huh?
That could
all
be
right.
pretty bad.
What'd you think of that? What'd you think of that wine?
The wine's really good. It's sweet, but it doesn't need to be cold, and it's perfect. It tastes wonderful.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Pretty good one.
Thank you.
Let me turn it. All right. So I think, yeah, baby, we're back on. We're back on. We're back on. Should we go to another different random clip?
Sure. This is fun. Clip roulette.
All right. Clip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
Put down our screen so everyone can see it.
Nah,
Pick it.
man. All
Do
right.
it. You did it
set
to
this
me.
up for everybody listening.
All right,
Maybe this is the first time watching.
So PK and
God damn it.
we had a night out. They put us up at La Choretta to do a video and everything. So we went a little crazy. We had some wine, had some dinner, had a lot more wine. And then PK decided to just pass out. So I took this lovely video to one of my favorite songs. I'm dancing, having a great time.
Oh, I hated that video.
There, two embarrassing videos of each other. All right, I
God.
think we're even now.
Do we have anything that's
even.
not embarrassing? Is all of our stuff just embarrassing
I
videos?
don't know, just drunk videos?
All right, we'll have another one coming up in just a few
Oh
minutes.
my God. Video roulette.
Video roulette from the past year, stuff from the show.
2015.
Let's jump into news and do we care? What do you say? All right, for
absolutely.
one last time in 2015, here we go.
Oh, it sounds pretty.
Go.
News and do we care? So it's a segment where if we care, we talk about it. If we don't, we shoot paper into our basket.
We don't today though, because I forgot to
Oh.
plug that camera in.
Oh.
So
Well, hopefully we care about it all.
so hopefully we care about all
We'll
these
go
stories.
through it real fast.
You care about the Texans?
Absolutely.
I'll tell you why I care about the Texans, and more importantly, I care about my friends more than the Texans. Because I realized this Christmas time, I don't have a lot of friends outside of my number ones.
Okay.
Like my friends are my good friends.
You don't
I don't
have
have any mediocre friends. I realized. I don't know if it's a sign of like you getting older.
And you just want
But
your
like-
core people around you. That's totally fine.
Like I don't want the shenanigans of like if I don't respect you, even though I've known you for a long time and like we're cool, we ain't cool.
Mm-hmm.
Or I should, I shouldn't say we ain't cool, but it's just like I'm not wasting time. Like, am I the only one? Is anybody else? Well, yeah, hit me up because this has been hitting me hard. And it's been hitting me especially hard. It slapped me right in my eye
Like
today.
this?
Punched me right. Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Hey, Ray Rice, let's calm that shit down, mama.
oops. You said like slap me in the eye, and I was trying to.
It's an expression. It's an expression.
I've
That's
never
all.
heard slap me in the eye before, but all right.
So today, the other two coworkers that I happen to work with both got gifts.
Oh,
Guess what your boy got?
Nothing.
Not a goddamn thing. So part of me was like really proud because I'm like, you know what? Because I don't really, it's part of me is the other part of me was like, yes, because I just don't do the phoniness of the stuff, But then Christmas comes around and you realize you're like, damn, ain't nobody getting you nothing. Like I think the only gifts are the gifts that we're getting tonight. That's the only gifts I'm opening this year. That is not a lie, not an exaggeration. There's one more from our guy that we're going to visit, but that's it. Pops, moms ain't sending no cards.
My mom did.
Yes,
Right
she did.
here.
That's
Look, it says PK. That's you.
so I don't know. Like I was just thinking about that today. All right, so where was I going with
The
that?
Texans, and you pulled up Todd's picture.
Oh yeah. So that's what I was saying. It's like I like my good friends to be, So this is one of my really good friends, Todd, who came into town and we did some stuff. In fact, we were asking for your help last week to do some cheap stuff around town. We'll tell you what we did coming up in just a few minutes in case you want to do them or you have somebody visiting Houston or you want to visit Houston if you're watching us from Fresno or Portland. So we do care about the Texans?
Yes, and
What'd you think about the game?
One of their, it was a sad game. One of the biggest games that's coming up that's basically going to decide both teams are terrible, honestly, right now, but decide who's going to go on to possibly playoffs is a game on Saturday versus the Colts, which the Texans have not won there, first of all. And second of all, Andrew Luck is not playing, so it might be like second string versus second string. So maybe we have a chance. I believe in Yates. I love him, so...
Damn, that's hot, right? That's hot, right? Come on, you gotta give her credit on that. She knows I couldn't. The CW interview, what's Newsfix? They interviewed us after the game,
Oh, that's
and they
right.
handed me the microphone. I'm like, hand her the microphone.
Where is that video?
I don't know that they used it. We're pretty wasted.
I think that we are hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said nice photo bomb. Who said that? Is that Adam or no? That's my dude Juicebox said
Yeah.
nice photo bomb. I didn't even notice the
Oh yeah, I just
Look at that fella. That's a beast.
stop it.
Look at that man.
Okay.
Let's respect that dude. We care about the Ducks. The schedule was announced.
yeah.
We care about that.
Of course.
Let's roll on to House of Cards. It was announced. What's the premiere date off the top of your dome?
March
Do you remember?
4th. Yes.
We care about House of Cards?
Yes. Yep.
You
like
haven't
it.
watched. How have you not gotten into House of Cards?
I will on our trip. I will watch it on the airplane. I-45 proposal.
Yeah. I-45, the dude that proposed on I-45. I
What'd
talked
you
all
think?
kinds of mess about the fact that he shut down the interstate, and then I was thinking to myself, I've done the same thing back in the day.
And for you guys that aren't familiar with Houston, it is one of the bigger interstates in Houston, and it got a lot of people furious because it's like rush hour traffic and everything. So imagine someone doing that on like I-5.
The thing is, we talked to him, and I almost lost my shit. I kept it together. We talked to him. The only thing is, like, the guy you could tell, like, was like, I'm sorry, and that's really the only thing you could ask for at that point. But the chick was like, well, you just can't listen to the haters. It's like, it's in this case, you should listen to the haters because you could have caused deaths. So, like,
Accidents.
you can't say don't listen to the haters if you shut down the interstate for that purpose.
And like the interstate's very busy. There's like 6-7 lanes each direction or whatever. But just like in front of our apartment, there was a 3-car accident with 2 of the car's airbags that went off right in front of me this morning. So
how about I don't know if it's the media, I don't know who it is, but like, how about these dumb shits in town that actually put people on? From the people that said these words to the media outlets that were like, oh, well, some people think, like all of them giving them a pass. There's one beast of a woman that was like, oh my God, it was the most romantic thing I've ever heard or seen, Maybe they shouldn't have done it, but it was pretty romantic. Nah, it's like, yo, you did it in the middle of I-45. Mm-hmm. Come on.
You definitely care about that story.
All right, so we care about that. Yeah. I do care about the story, but I'm going to have to put it on the Daily F tomorrow because I ran out of time to do my research on it. But apparently there's a jewel. If somebody knows in the chat, that's why we have the chat. Get to work, bitches. Get to work.
Don't call them bitches. I wouldn't want to
I say that with love.
Call me a bitch.
I say that with love. There's a jewelry store that's hiding jewelry around Houston.
Cool.
You can find it's like a scavenger hunt. It's like a scavenger hunt. So could somebody do the digging on that? Are they still doing it? Because, put it in the chat for me. Let me silence my phone because I saw that dirty look you just gave me.
So the last story that we have is in regards to Secret Santas.
What does that mean?
So there's these people who went to Walmart and over 3 different states paid $106,000 for gifts that were on layaway so that the families could have them. And I thought that was very sweet. So definitely something paying it forward.
All right. Very nice.
Yeah,
very nice.
I think that's great.
And that wraps up News and Do We Care for 2015. How about another random video?
Yeah, let's
How about
see.
another random video?
What the hell are you doing in the bathroom?
April Fool's my favorite holiday. We're gonna go old school with this prank. We're gonna do the saran wrap on the toilet seat. What? You can't even tell, can you? Saran wrap, saran wrap.
Ew.
And because I am the good husband that I am, I'm gonna shut the lid.
What the fuck, PK?
April Fool's! Oh!
April Fool's that mother.
Yeah, April Fool's that. There you go.
Oh, that's fucked.
Just playing around.
Hey, did you have chicken pot pie last night?
Fuck you. Oh.
You're supposed to go like easy. Podcasters, you can watch that 11 minutes 32 minutes into the show. You'll be able to see that. Did you you love to hit me. I just picked up on that. You're a violent woman.
I guess.
Violent woman.
Let's see.
What's the matter? What you got?
So they put it in the chat. Horizon 503 found it.
There you go.
Businesses host scavenger
You
hunt.
did some work, bitch. You did some work.
Your Yule season could be a jewel season.
Are you doing the news reporter? Go.
Yes. Lewis
Teleprompter
Jewelers.
went out. Go.
Every day this month, Lewis Jewelers has hit a
Boo!
piece
From the
of
top.
jewelry.
3, 2, 1, action.
Every day this month, The hell? Is that me?
I think it's a laptop. You might want to mute that. All right. One more time, and we're live. Go.
Every day this month, Lewis Jewelers has hidden a piece of jewelry at various Greater Houston locations. Free high-end jewelry is up for grabs. In fact, 15 expensive pieces have already been claimed, and there are still plenty to go. The catch? You have to find it. Every day this month, Lewis Jewelers has hidden a piece of jewelry at various Greater Houston locations, including NASA, the Buffalo Bayou. It's part of the Left by Lewis Christmas campaign. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. How do you find it? What did it say, or like?
The boxes are hidden, then a picture clue is sent out via social media.
What's the address?
Tuesday's location was the University of Houston.
No, what's our Twitter address to follow
there are
that so
9
I can?
days to go to follow the clues. Follow Lewis Jewelers on Instagram or Facebook.
That's how you do PR right there, Lewis. That's how you do PR.
Very
Right
true.
there. That's how you do that, son.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do the answer question game?
Of course.
That's usually how usually when I, have my shit together, how we end News and Do We Care is we do the answer question game where it's kind of backwards. She gives you the question, I'm going to give you the answer, and it's about the news of the week. So here's yours right here.
Okay.
And I've marked them in the back, so just let me know which number you're going to
number
first.
1.
Number 1. All right, so you are going to do the answer, and I will do the question. Number 1, go ahead.
At theaters showing the new Star Wars movie and on Lindsay Lohan's coffee table?
One more time, please.
The answer, at theaters showing the new Star Wars movie and on Lindsay Lohan's coffee table.
Name places you'll see long lines. There you go. Name places you'll see long lines. That works. Yeah. What else?
All right, we got number 3. The answer, Silent Night.
Just that?
Correct.
Name a beloved Christmas song and something husbands really experience. Silent Night. There you go. No. Which one do you go to?
Number 5?
Yeah, let's go to number 5.
Careful. The answer. Oh, I don't know why it says careful.
Just say the answer.
Mistletoe.
What's better to see at a Christmas party than a camel toe?
Mistletoe.
There you go. Let's go to number 4. You number 4?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. The answer, please.
Times Square on New Year's Eve and the sauna at an old folks' home.
Name 2 places where balls fall. Balls fall at those 2 places. Yes, I like that. That's good, right? I mean, that's true. Yeah, go ahead.
ISIS and fans camped out to see Star Wars overnight.
One more time, please.
ISIS and fans camped out to see overnight to see Star Wars.
Name people who take lives and people who have no lives.
Oh.
That's right.
What's up? You're in the car? Well, plug your phone in and listen live. Get all the details now at www.pkanddk.com. It's the adventures of PK and DK.
Before we get to my stories, it is time for the Uber track down. That's right, the Uber track down. Our friend at 2 in the morning after Shot Bar in Midtown left her car in an Uber, and this is us at 10 in the morning. I have to give her respect, though, because instead of getting her phone right away, she decided, hey, Arsenal's playing.
Yes.
And we have to catch the Arsenal game at the bar.
Arsenal's the Premier League, and the game kicked off at 7:30 a.m.
Now, I want you to just let that sink in for a minute, all right? Because her phone had limited battery left. When it dies, it vanishes from the map, right? So you had to find my phone location. That's the only way to track down the Uber driver, because Uber's not going to give you his address, his home address.
Of course
Come on now. Yet, the Arsenal game took priority over getting this iPhone back. So we watched the Arsenal game, and then this is actually her after she got the phone back. You're about to get the story.
Yeah, this is I never in a million years thought.
Where are you going?
So, Denise, I want to hear the story, what happened.
Where is she going? Lisa, the car's here. Oh my God, the guy's never going to drive right over again.
So what happened? Denise.
I'll let you tell me.
Keep in mind.
Get in here.
Keep in mind.
The car's here.
Keep in mind that this is like like at 10 in the morning, and this is a residential neighborhood, and she's screaming at the top of her lungs. No way that people weren't like, what the hell is happening?
Get those ladies out of here, I'm sure.
So I was thinking about like telling you guys the actual story, but instead I think I could do one better. I haven't listened to the audio yet, so God knows what was said, but I hit record on my phone because
great.
She managed to tell the story of what just happened to like 15 different people on the drive home.
The 10-minute drive.
So this is on the drive home, and let's see if we can get this to work real quick.
It's not like the, what's it called? You know, like the Holy Grail, right? The Holy Grail. Like,
so what happened?
It's like a fucking sauna in here.
Story.
Hold on, people. I mean, it's like.
I think this is very mom over here. Okay, yeah. So
This way. I know this.
Yeah, I think so. I think I got
Oh my God.
And then
This is what I deal with, folks. This is why I drink. Whoa.
Gary Ashford.
Okay, listen, help me.
Okay, yes. Claustrophobic. Here, get it off. Very claustrophobic looking at you. Okay. Lisa, what happened? So you walked out. What did the BMW guy say?
Okay, no. I walked out and we talked to that guy.
What would the first guy say?
And he's like, I don't know. You know what? He's like, no. He's like, none of these people. They never speak English. Wonderful.
So TV show. here. I wouldn't.
Oh my God. Jesus. Let me fast forward a little bit here. Jesus Christ.
What happened? So you walked out. What did the BMW guy say?
Okay, no. I walked out and we talked to that guy.
What was the first guy?
Okay, it's still the same?
Right now.
All right, so
Oh my God, I don't think I can do it.
Telling me the story. I've asked like 5 times.
Oh, here we go. Thank you. Whoever that girl is, applaud her. Applaud that girl.
No, I'm kidding. So tell us the story.
let's see. Okay, so basically we get out the car and I was like telling this guy, I was like, hey. Obviously, because he's in his fucking clothes carriage, right? And he comes out and he's like, with his tattoo, I'm like, you'll be cool.
Oh my God, I can't do it. I thought I could do it. I can't do it.
Fast forward a few more.
I don't think I can. So what happened? You were with her. Just tell me what happened. You just relay the story.
Okay, so we parked the car. There's this guy in his garage, and we're like, hey, do you know anyone around here that drives for Uber? And he's like, oh, no, I'm not sure. These people don't speak English. These don't either. And Lisa's like, oh, it's probably one of them then. And I don't know why she said that. And then at the same time, this guy in a BMW comes up, and he's like, oh, well, that guy knows everybody. So she goes up and asks him, and he's like, yeah, definitely those people in that house. So we run to that house. We ring the doorbell, and this kid comes out, and she's like, hello, kid. Is your parent home? And then he's like, So he goes and gets his dad, and his dad just opens the door and goes, oh, you! And like screams, and his mouth drops all the way to like the floor. And she's like, yes, me. And she's like, I lost my phone. And he's like, oh. And then he goes to his van and pulls out her phone, and she's like, oh my God, I'm screaming. And then gives him $20, says thank you, and then we move along.
It's amazing, though, because I'm pretty sure that that's a ballsy move.
That's too ballsy.
Going to somebody's house.
What if it's Texas, you're on their property.
Yeah, in the
right?
chat, Kiki looks dead from Morphman. Were they already drunk from Juice Box? Yes, they were. So much slur, and change those wipers.
I know, Adam, I know. They're awful.
From Megs. I know, no kidding.
Oh, Megs, right.
Talk about perfect timing. He pulled in at the same time.
And he goes right there, and it's a fucking family car. So I like ring the doorbell, no one answers. Ring the doorbell, no one answers. Knock. This like 6-year-old kid answers the fucking door, and I go, "Was your parent?" I'm like, "Is your parent at home?" And he's like, "Yes." I'm like, "May I speak to him, please?" And
wait for it.
He looks at me, he's like, "Oh," and like his face looks at me, he's like, "Oh," and I'm like, "I know. Did I ride with you last night?" Because I have no fucking clue. I'm like,
he remembered you.
He remembered me clearly. Yeah, I know. Who doesn't? So he's like, "Oh." So I was like, okay. So I'm like, we're waiting at the front, and then Dee's like, "Look, he's getting his car. I'm like, my phone.
So you said, "I left my phone."
I said,
Dude, how memorable is she that the Uber driver was like, oh!
I mean, you've met her. What do you think?
This is pretty memorable.
Yeah.
Let's do another random video. What do you say?
Oh, cool.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Randomly, we're just going through videos. This one's called Boston.
Oh, I'm going back to Boston.
I don't know what this video is about.
Walking into the airport right now, headed to Boston. Jeff thinks that Denise is not allowing me to go.
But I'm here.
He thinks you're a bitch.
But I'm never.
Oh, I never saw that before.
Awesome. I can't.
Joe, did you see that lady?
Yeah, she's like, oh, my son. She was like, you called your wife.
Thinks you're a bitch.
What? Wait for the lady's reaction. What the motherfucker?
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait, bro. Oh my God.
Really?
Bored. Fuck this.
This is a joke, right?
That's something we learned this year, that we are airport runners for life.
Oh my God.
We always run at the airport. I don't know why.
What's wrong with your like,
We're the only ones?
hair too? You look like you have a toupee on.
Oh my God, I don't know what it is wrong. Oh my, that's horrible.
Ew, that is awful.
Oh my God.
Don't do that again.
Oh,
Ew.
Jesus.
Toupee PK.
That looks like... No, you better fucking say that again. See what happens. I dare you to say it.
Toupee PK.
Are we still delayed?
Oh my God, that's
Beer
awful.
Delta.
I should say at this point, our buddy was celebrating his birthday in Boston, and I made Denise out to be like this horrible person because I told him I couldn't go because I wanted to surprise him. And I said, Denise has to work. She wouldn't let me go. Right? And that's what this video is about, is going there.
Stands for doesn't leave the airport. Delta.
Ever. Oh, I lost my credit card.
It's the first time I saw an iPad you could order from. This fat ass wine and ice cream.
Pretty sight.
I'm gonna be stuck for a minute.
Listen to Denise.
I'm so excited.
Let's do this.
So let me tell you about the security guard that almost like fumbled the ball here. So we go all the way to Boston. with layovers and stuff, and I'm sending him pictures like that I had taken the night before from the living room, saying I'm still here, I'm really sorry, like this extravagant lie. And right before I go in to surprise him, the security guard's like, well, you can't leave your bags here. Remember that? Remember he was like all loud?
We're just like, shh,
shut the fuck up, bro.
We're not here. We're not here. Shh.
We've traveled like hundreds of miles, like shh.
But I could see that now with things that are going on, especially in Boston, like people just leaving stuff behind. Probably.
Nah, don't stick up for that jerk. Don't come look at our face.
Drunk.
Yes.
Yeah.
We look like, threats.
Again, are there any videos where we're not drunk?
No, that's why I'm worried about this Euro trip. That right there is exactly what.
I just go ahead.
You can actually. Bitch! What? You've been had, motherfucker. I fucking knew it, dude. I fucking knew it. You didn't know shit, bro. The last time you responded was a while ago. Okay. I had you all day, bro. And you know the funny thing is, you weren't here. Had you all day. You weren't here, though. I'm sending you pictures. You weren't here. Bro. That's what I'm doing, bro.
There's more. I don't know what the rest of this video is.
I don't either.
Did we ever? Maybe I never share.
I didn't know you had that.
I didn't know I had this. I don't know what I'm watching right now.
That's our boy Shmeez. Oh my God, and that's me in the back with all of our bags and beer because we're in that.
Oh, this is awesome.
He might have rooms for us tonight though.
All right, so we get to Newport in Connecticut, and our friend had
Rhode Island, by the way.
Rhode Island, is that where it's at? Mm-hmm. Booked 2 rooms in Newport, California.
Oops.
So here we are at the desk with no rooms.
Oh, thank God.
So are you canceling our rooms in California then?
Do they have cancellation policy? Maybe they can waive it since we're still booking with the Hyatt in a different state.
It's very, very costly.
Do people come here next? Yeah, like
Same thing.
yeah. What are they called?
She booked rooms in Newport, California.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Get out of my face, so flick it.
Hold on, let me get this.
Okay, that's it. Okay, ready?
What do you mean that's it?
Yeah!
He won 1 out of 3, so that's a loser.
Flicking of the ears, by the way, for the podcast.
I'm so excited about this. Hey!
Oh, goddamn.
I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah. This is a good trip. That was a good trip. That was fun.
Look at your little video you did. How sweet.
I didn't even know I did that video. That's
God.
Yeah, I had no idea. Did we talk about it on the show? I wonder. This is fun going through older videos of the stuff that we did this year. I don't know.
People don't mind. Again, drunk, but yeah.
Well, I'm gonna turn up tonight. Why not? I have to be up 24 hours the next 2 nights. I'm gonna turn up. Pour me some wine. I need your help. This is serious. This is serious. Call your friends. Figure this out for me. All right. I've asked you for nothing this year. Every once in a while, I'll put something in the chat. This is serious shit, folks. Serious shit. All right. So in order to do this show live, and I think it's gonna be awesome doing it live from Europe, I gotta get a more powerful laptop. In order to even do ghost shows that are 1080p, I gotta get a more powerful laptop. What are you doing?
I'm trying to make sounds. I'm playing the flute.
You want to play the skin flute later, though?
Waiting for that.
You left yourself open.
Waiting for that one.
So, times are tough for the PK and DK show. I'm not gonna lie to you. Times are tough. All this whole thing it's not cheap. You got to get computers that run stuff.
I know. I don't
times
even
are
have
tough.
a fan. I have to use paper.
We got to turn the AC up right now. Times are tough, right? So under that spirit, what I need to do is we're going to be gone from Saturday to Sunday, 15 days, technically, because we leave Saturday at 6, so I could pull this move off on Saturday morning, but I will. What time do we get back on Sunday?
2:10 p.m.
Okay, so I could do this move on Saturday and again Sunday after 2, right? So, but I need a 15-day policy in place.
PK is trying to be a sneaky little mofo.
That's right. I'm trying to be one of those sly motherfuckers, right? Mm-hmm. I need a computer that can handle our editing on the go and possibly to do a show. So in order to pull that move, because times are tough for the PK and DK household, I need to be able to find a laptop that I can return in 15 days. Now, here's the problem. The problem is the majority of spots have 14-day policies. 14 days, those motherfuckers.
Yeah, for people like you. They don't want you to take their stuff to
One more day.
Europe
I can't.
and use it and return it.
I'm falling for a day. There's got to be one store that's got a 15-day return policy, right? There's got to be a store out there.
I'm looking
I can get something, watch it on the road, come back. You know what? Man, I gave the shit like more than 2 weeks. This doesn't work.
Oh, Costco will accept returns within 90 days.
Electronics? Find that out. And also, the other problem with Costco is sometimes Costco doesn't have the fastest stuff available.
Uh-oh.
That's why I was going to go to Micro Center. I mean, I don't know what am I saying right now? I was going to go to a different store.
Are you going to get a TV, computer, camera,
laptop.
camcorder,
All I need is a laptop.
tablet, MP3 player?
Oh, shit, I might get all of them. If I can bring them all back in 90 days?
90 days.
I'm getting all of them. There you go. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. If anybody knows of a spot, put that in there. Nick saying hello. What up, Nick? Welcome to the show. I'm not drinking your honor. There you go. Speaking of shows, speaking of products, we are now in my segment. This is where I talk about the things that I want to talk about, and we're going to move right along to DK's segment, all right? The other thing I needed some help on, and I will do the due diligent research on this and put it online on the Daily F tomorrow, but AT&T sent me a letter. Let me read it for you. It says, Dear Panayotis.
It's not your name.
It's not?
Panayoti.
Well, whatever. We'd like to thank you for your business and share an upcoming change. Beginning February 2016, we'll be increasing your unlimited data plan by $5 per month.
Boo!
Our first increase in 7 years, and they go on to talk about how they upgrade the network, all this stuff. They have to do it, blah, blah, blah. If we wanted to, we can get out of that deal within I believe it's 60 days. Yeah. Within 60 days, you could drop that deal. So if anybody out there has the unlimited plan, you could drop it when they go up in February. You have 60 days to do it. No termination fees. Middle fingers in the air. I'm out. The problem is because we do so much stuff on the road and we do use a lot of data. We're data hogs. We are data whores.
I'll be honest. I don't know anything about data, but I think I use a lot.
Yeah. You do.
Like, how can I check?
Yeah. I don't know. It's not even really that important. It's under your settings, I think.
But I think a lot.
So they're raising it by $5 per person, $10 a month. Is there a better deal? I was gonna go with what's the pink one? What's the pink one? It's not
T-Mobile.
Verizon. No, it's not. Is it T-Mobile? T-Mobile, I think it was caught my eye, and I like the guy that runs T-Mobile. That dude gives zero fucks. Like I respect him, and I think what he's doing is good stuff. But I don't think their signal is that good. I've heard like really bad things about T-Mobile, but I also heard a lot of bad things about AT&T, and I kind of love AT&T. Like, you know, and that's why I'm not even crapping on them because I think like after 7 years, you want to raise our stuff by $5, you go right ahead and do it. I guess I'm just like looking at it like, is this an opportunity to maybe look at something better? Because there's no termination fees or what have you. Like, is there anything better? Like, I've looked at Sprint, but again, I've heard horrible things about Sprint. I've heard wonderful things about Verizon's coverage.
We used to have Verizon.
But I think Verizon's pretty expensive, and that's why I gave the middle finger to Verizon.
Oh,
because it was pretty expensive.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, if anybody has awesome loyalty to somebody that you just like if you were to talk to me about computers, I would try to obviously get you into Macs, right? That's what I would do. I'm passionate. We talk about cameras. I'm gonna try to get you in a Canon over Nikon. I'm passionate about that, right? So I didn't know if there was anybody in the chat or out there listening, tweeting, or what have you. Facebook, hit me up, man. Send me a private message. Send me an email, pk@thedailyf.com. Anybody that's like really passionate about their plan, their whatever that they have. What do you have in the chat, real quick?
Nick is saying star 3282#. That's how you can get your data. Send you a text with your data usage. We also have Careful with T-Mobile from Megs. In regards to where you should buy your computers, online would be your best call, or at Costco from Horizon. Meg says they have limited high quality AT&T. Meg says Verizon is expensive, but you pay for what you get. So,
okay.
Yeah, there's a lot.
All right, let's do another random video from this past year because I just found this, so let's...
Hello, happy Valentine's Day. In honor of your presents, I got a lemon lime vodka water, and I'm going to drink this all until it's gone. Goodbye.
That was Valentine's Day. Oh, aren't we cute? Come on now, aren't we cute?
Still drunk.
Look back of the PK and DK days.
So let's see what these bad boys bring to the party. Rolling tape.
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple who fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
Again, I thought this was the coolest damn thing ever. Big thanks, Ken. Big thanks, Ken. Sending us a picture of his truck. He put PK and DK on the back. I don't encourage somebody watching the show on their phone while driving.
But that's still very sweet.
But thanks for the view. You know I got to thank you for the view. We played the audio earlier. Getting the phone back. I forgot to show you the picture. Also, can we talk about, and then let's open up some gifts. What do you say? I'm very excited to see. We've got the Reddit segment, which I think is awesome. Reddit gifts. You get somebody, and they're supposed to spend like a little bit of money. I spent $56 on my Reddit guy.
God,
$56.
I wonder what gift I'm going to get.
Not a goddamn thing. We're going on a trip. What do you want?
I better get some perfume.
You going to get that dick? Ow. All right. 56 guys. Now I get a different person sends me his gift. So we're about to get into that. We're about to give away that iWatch. We're about to give away the iWatch. It's going to be exciting. We got to get to your stories. In your stories, some of the stuff that I put down, the romantic time, you've been going off on me because we're not going to spend a lot of time together. We're going to spend it with friends.
Right.
Yeah. We got to talk about the worst products in 2015. You're going to take us back in the day. I've got some heaters, some birthdays, and some awesome songs, including Salt and Pepper. We're listening to that in 1991. Let's talk about sex. How does that go?
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. That was the first song that I ever sang and thought I was saying a really bad word.
Sex?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that today. We were playing the new Americana song. Have you heard that?
Nope.
She's like, we're high on legal marijuana. And I'm like, oh.
Okay.
And I remember when I was first getting into radio, I would listen to like CHR is what it's called. Contemporary hit. Is that Kiki? Somebody breaking in? What's going on right now?
He's ripping up some paper.
So I remember my mom would be like, turn that devil music off. And she's not even like that, you know.
Devil music. Damn.
So I was thinking, we were playing that song, and I'm like, damn, this is the jam. So the first thing that I do when something is like awesome is I look up the singer, right? Got to make sure she's hot. And she wasn't. So I was like, I don't know if I like the song.
Of course.
But then I was like, if I had kids, I wonder if I would turn that off because it's like what everybody's listening to.
I would just, I don't
know. I'm not sure.
You would let them listen to it, but you would also need to have a conversation about what it is so that they're not just singing, legal marijuana. Do you know what that is? Well, let's sit down and have a conversation.
Oh, my God. See, this is something else we've done in 2015. A lot of that on 2015 here on the show. We talked about, like, when we have kids, how we're going to, raise those kids. We've done a lot of that talk on this on the show. No comments about that, huh?
Oh, I thought you were playing a video.
Oh, no, you're good.
Sorry. I was like waiting for it.
All right, so that stuff coming up. Where was I going? God damn it, I was going somewhere. I want to talk about your phone, the gifts, something I wanted to do right before the gifts. What was it?
You showed Ryan's picture.
Man. Yeah, the Gingerbread Man. Duh. That wine has hit me, by the way. Gingerbread Man. All right. Tell him Ryan is one of our friends. How would you describe Ryan? Let me bring this video up because I want to go through that and then we'll get to the gifts.
Funny, down for whatever, always smiling and happy. Yeah.
Goofy really gets fucked up, doesn't come into the equation, like none of those things.
I was trying to be PC.
Yeah. This is like a quick highlight of, all right, so let me back up. So met Ryan through Smeeze. Ryan is like hysterical. He's awesome. Whenever we go somewhere, he gets like next level, right? But he's also like a funny, kind of lovable drunk, just painting the full picture, right? We did it like an incredible once-in-a-lifetime party with the Chainsmokers, right? After the party was over, the club was clearing everybody out that was like intoxicated or wasn't with the band or the record label, right? Because we were hosting the event, they were like, you guys hang back. Our friend couldn't hang back with us. So they said, you got to go. So I'm like, oh, man, I'm really sorry, dude. I even asked the dude. I was like, that's my boy. He was like, yeah, we can't do anything about it. I'm like, all right. I'm like, don't be mad. And he was like, no, man, it's cool. So they kick everybody out, right? So
I didn't know this part.
Yeah, so we're sitting there, and then, no lie, 5 minutes later, I have my drink in my hand, and I turn around, and there he is. He's like, hey, man, what's going on? I'm like, how the fuck did you get in? Like, out of everybody, how did you manage to do, like, how in your current state? So that's what kind of like Ryan is about. Ryan's awesome. All right. So this is a quick highlight before we go into him chipping almost losing his teeth in like Hong Kong. I think that's where he's at right now. I don't even know what he's doing there. In fact, that's the other question that I have. It's like, what's his job? Has anybody ever asked what his job is?
His sister lives in Singapore.
Does he have a job? Can he hold down a job? Like,
I'm sure
I don't know.
He can.
So this is before the chipped tooth picture. Here you go.
Why don't you tell everybody, Gingerbread Man, how somebody TP'd your house?
Hey. The backstory to this is I heard that some people TP'd his house, and then it rained, And then what happened? Like the rain broke up the teepee?
Yeah, and
It got everywhere.
like tiny little pieces everywhere, like a little snowflake.
Because it was like one ply, what I heard. And I heard the cops chase those people. It's what I heard. I don't know nothing about that. It's just what I heard.
Oh, dude, it is real fucked up.
Yeah.
You know why? Because it was like the rainiest weekend ever. And so when Gingerbread Man's house got fucking teepeed, and so Gingerbread Man goes over to work out at Sneeze's house, and he sees a giant bag of toilet paper. It's there. Sneeze tells Gingerbread Man that this is, nothing to worry about, because he says, hey, this is for the downstairs bathroom. We only supply one ply. Nobody supplies one ply. Nobody supplies one ply. Everybody at least has 2 ply, because everybody is a freaking human being in freaking America, dude. We have at least 1 ply. It's ridiculous.
Why ply makes your ass raw?
Because 1 ply, it hurts. It hurts.
Smeeze, do you have a rebuttal?
He sounds very angry about 1-ply toilet paper. I have no idea why.
I'm still very angry about it. Because there's toilet paper showing up out of nowhere.
Adam in the chat goes,
Out of nowhere.
what does Ginger Man do for work?
There's TV showing out of nowhere.
Did you ever find out who TP'd your house?
Gingerbread Man is pretty goddamn sure it was fucking Smee. 99% sure.
Smee, did you TP Gingerbread Man's house? No, this is false accusation. What he's basically saying is, it was me because I have toilet paper. But everybody has toilet paper, okay?
Not 1 ply.
We have the 1 ply for the guest restroom, because that shit is cheap.
Erroneous. Because 1 ply is only meant for one fucking thing. It is meant for toilet paper in people's houses.
Comment of the day, he sounds so angry, but he looks so happy.
What is Uranus? What did he say?
Arrhenius. I wasn't proud of this, but I had to call up Smeeze, and I'm like, yo, have you ever heard of a word called Arrhenius? And I was like, I'm trying to spell it, and usually when I can't spell a word, I go to Google, and Google tells me. That's my backup to the backup. Like, if the email doesn't know, Word doesn't know, I'll go to Google. Google didn't know. I'm like, I'm spelling it. It's like A-N-A, and I tried H-A-N-A.
H, oh, of course you did.
Erroneous, and then I tried H-O-N, and he was like, it's E-R-R. I'm like, oh.
Did you ask Siri?
No, I thought about that.
That's what I do. Let me
Does that work pretty well?
spell erroneous.
But I also didn't know what he was saying either.
Wait, it said it right. Oh.
So you got it?
Oh.
See, I also didn't know how to say it, so I'm like, do you know of a word called erroneous or erroneous or erroneous?
Yeah, it says erroneous, an adjective, wrong or incorrect.
All right, so that's a gingerbread man, now that you know who he
by
is.
the way, yeah.
Let's talk about his teeth. 1, 2, 3, chip to hell.
Ugh.
Here's what happened. This is from him. He's right now hanging out in, again, Hong Kong. How the fuck is he in Hong Kong? How is this possible?
I don't know.
So we asked him, because he sent a group picture of his teeth, and we're like, what happened? He goes, well, here's the down low on the grill. Had an epic trip to Hong Kong where I ran into my buddy Diplo at the club. Editor's note, this is from Smeeze. He has no pictures to verify this. The next day I was feeling a little rough, still from my jet lag, and I may have had a few beers throughout the day. Knowing him, there's 0% jet lag, 100% beers.
Of course.
So that morning in Hong Kong, I got up at 3 a.m., as it was the usual time when I wake up here in the States, and went to take a leak. Well, I'm fucking blind and don't have any contacts in. Additionally, the hotel has blackout curtains and made it impossible to see shit. I end up tripping on my bag, comforter, and fall face first into a glass desk that some hotel worker thought it would be a great place to put one. Apparently, they put it right in the middle of the room. Or so he says.
That makes sense.
Luckily, I didn't bust my head on it. Otherwise, I would have probably been a goner that night, as the impact was significant. He sent me a picture of the glass. I'm going to put that online tomorrow at thedailyf.com. You can see it. The glass looks like wrecked.
Oh, no.
Like his teeth scraped it.
Ew.
Oh, my God. You got to see the glass.
Ow.
At least it was the grill. And as DJ Khaled says, the key is to make it. I really thought I busted out all my teeth, but luckily for me, I just gave me some vampire teeth. Shit sucked. Several more beers later for self-medication. Let me ask this in the chat. How much do you think it took to fix that in Hong Kong?
Wait, did they put stuff on him?
Yeah, they got it fixed somehow.
Wait, where's the after picture?
I'll put it online tomorrow. I don't have it.
Oh,
I do have it.
wanna see an after
It looks
picture.
good. I don't know if they fixed it permanently or until he got back to the States, but they did fix it.
Ugh, I just
Hong
hate that.
Kong.
Ugh.
He slammed some beers and went to the dentist. And they fixed it. How much do you think it cost? Did you already see?
I saw, yeah.
You already saw it. Put it in the chat. I'm curious. Put it in there. We're going to read some of your guesses. I'm curious to see what you guys think.
Up in the lurkers, we got like 9. I think that's one of the highest.
Well, let's give a round of applause to the lurkers. What's up, Drew? I'm gonna stop that. All right, so that's my segment of the show. We'll get to yours.
Drew just left.
Oh, Drew, don't do me dirty.
I don't know.
Meg's cost 1 kidney, $100. 150 from Eric, 200 American Adam, 500 Nick, a child, $80 Raymond. Who was it that got his stomach, the sleeve in Mexico? Remember it happened in Portland, and then he came back and he's feeling good for like a month, and then he had to go back into a doctor to fix it.
I don't think I know.
Oh, that's gonna kill me now. That's gonna kill me since we're talking about stuff out of 20 cats, 90 from Horizon, 90. All right, I'm gonna give you guys a little more time. One of you is pretty close. I'm actually surprised. One of you pretty close.
It's not the one child or the kitty cat, by the way.
You don't know though. You don't know. By the way, if you're listening to the show, you can watch it. Just go to PK and D. Actually, PKandDK.com is where you go. You can watch it. You can listen to it. You can do it all right there. Go.
What is a romantic trip? What the hell is that? Romantic. What's that mean?
I am on a time crunch, bitch. I'm in a time crunch. I don't have time to be.
I'm on a time crunch.
No, sometimes I don't proof everything that I write.
Yeah,
I'm in a time crunch.
If it has a red squiggly line, you just right-click it, and it tells you the right way.
What? Let me right-click and see what happens. Okay.
Oh, romantic.
You know what? I'm going to leave it the way it is. I'm going to leave it the way it is. We got to get to the gifts. We got to get to the iWatch. We got to get to the top reasons. In fact, I haven't started even shopping for gifts. Have you?
I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got.
Actually, you got to, in fact,
I got a lot.
I have to pause the show right now. I do have to pause the show, and I have to thank you from the bottom of my heart because you make me better. Because you could have easily sent gifts to everybody and said, here you go, Mom, here you go, whatever. But you put me on all those gifts.
Of course I did.
I didn't even know what I sent.
Oh, it's all right.
So I wanted just to say thank you. I'm sure, like, other wives and girlfriends, I'm sure Megs does it for her man and everybody. But it meant a lot because I'm not very good with holidays. So I just wanted to say thank you.
You're welcome.
In fact, my dad kept calling me. I didn't answer the phone because I was doing a bunch of things, so I called him back, and now he's out of the country. So
How do you know
he's
out of the country?
You want me to try to call him real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I do.
If anybody knows what this message means, y'all just...
And I'm sure there's a lot of people in the chat. I have to know.
All right. Let's hope he does not pick up because it's going to be very fucking uncomfortable.
Rude.
What's Seattle, 206?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't even know what this means. I've never heard this message before. I have no clue.
How many times did it ring yesterday before it went to that message?
I don't think it rang. Yeah, I did this. Please don't answer. Please don't answer. Please don't answer. Oh, shit. I did this ring. It didn't do this yesterday. Oh, God damn it.
It's a weird ring.
Please leave your message for 2062.
Yeah. So anyway, yesterday it said no. Yesterday
You called him back. What I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Well, I called him yesterday a couple of times. It was like W1CU. The color you cannot take calls.
Wait, Nick writes that's an international ringback tone.
That's my. Oh. You know he's in Colombia right now. You know he is. What else in the chat? Ow.
Hell no, never going to Mexico to have surgery. That's from Eric FM.
Okay.
Brownie Points, that's from Juicebox in regards to me purchasing gifts and putting your name on it. Makes Anderson, yep. Hubs has no clue. Yep.
Yeah, it's awesome that you do that. Just because I suck at certain things, and I think that you're very good at that. You're very good at that. Also, remind me, will you write it down in the notes in the after show? If we're gonna do an after show, might as well just get to everything.
Yeah, we should just do it. But
I wanted to ask you something about spending too much time working though, too, as well, because something hit me this morning. All right. All right. So you want to do the gifts? Let's do the gifts. I'm pretty excited about this.
Do first.
Let's do Ken's, because Ken took the time to actually, I'm not going to say your last name because I always slaughter it. Is it Johnson?
Judson, love.
Judson, what's up?
It's not that hard.
You're my dude, though. You know you're my dude. Is that from him? Yeah, he sent us something.
Just the fact that, yeah.
I thought it was like the coolest thing ever. I'm like, oh. That was very nice, very nice. So let's open up Ken's gift first. I think he even asked me for what you would want around $20, but I never really answered.
Oh man, we got make sure he's
So I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see how well Ken knows
us.
this.
We have the address.
I kind of want like, do we have any kind of Christmas music? Can we?
I do. Oh, I sure do.
No. 'Cause your stuff's gonna get us pulled. This might get us pulled. I really suck at opening gifts. All right. Bomb, bomb.
So the very first.
Oh, that's very nice.
The very first thing says, "Merry Holidays, PK and DK. Thank you for all these years of entertainment and laughter, Ken."
Oh, hold that up. That's so nice.
Yeah. No, I'm Batman.
I'm gonna put this up in the studio somewhere. We're gonna find.
I love it, but don't share it because his address is.
Oh shit! All right. Did you block the address?
Yeah, of course I did.
Okay. I'm gonna put this up in the studio somewhere. I think we should have it on display somewhere. All right. What else? I'm good.
I love popping bubbles.
Why don't you go ahead and go through the? You present us. You be the Vanna White. Dude, that's very nice.
You know what this is? It's a clock.
Oh.
Oh, it's a duck clock.
Oh, that's really cool. In the in a hard drive form.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Awesome.
That is actually really, really cool. So it's a duck clock, and it's like a hard drive, and somebody made it into a clock, and that's goddamn cool.
That's awesome.
Bro, I'm gonna have to put this up in the studio too.
But we have a duck shrine also that would go perfectly on.
Oh yeah, we might have to put this up in the living room. Damn, I really like this. This is very nice.
Oh, cool.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Ken really did a fantastic job.
Look, you got one too.
Wait, the duck is not mine? Oh, he got a Batman and Robin one.
Oh, that's awesome.
What? So this is.
I wonder.
This is pretty goddamn cool.
I wonder if he did it.
What do you mean?
I wonder if he made them. I just don't know.
If he made them, dude, you gotta make these and sell them on Amazon or something. This is very nice. So it's like old hard drives, and they're made into clock. And I guess they work because, like, in the back is an actual clock.
Of course.
Yo, this is a good idea. Ideas like this always feel like, damn, man, I'm so dumb. Like, this seems like kind of.
Oh, apparently it's not a hard drive. It's a CD DVD drive.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know why. Why did I say hard drive?
Maybe I said it. I don't know.
No, I think you were. No, I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's like a CD. I think it's a CD. Might be a DVD, but I think it's a CD. All right, so that's very awesome. That's very. Thank you, Ken. Thank you very much.
Creative. Love that.
Thank you. You want to do Reddit next?
Okay.
Let's do Reddit. So the way that Reddit works is you go on and it's free, and you can do this throughout the year. So it doesn't have to be Christmas time. You could sign up and they match you with somebody and they give you a date. And sometimes you have to send cards. Sometimes postcards, regular cards. It could be whatever, and it has to be like around $20. This is the Christmas gift, and you get somebody, and then they get you. You have to fill out a survey, and through that survey, they could listen to it or not. They could just buy you something off of it. So this one came from my dude lives in Fresiburg. Do you want to open that real quick? How do you?
Crazy. No, this is just coming from the Oregon Duck Store, it says.
Well, I hope he put something inside. You want to go ahead and open that?
Okay.
I'd love to know who my dude is. So this is pretty cool. So I was like, why not, right? Some years, like Bill Gates sent stuff. I don't know who else. That's the one that grabbed my attention. I'm like, I gotta kind of give this a shot. And if anything, it's pretty neat. You just get a complete stranger. And you can get people outside the U.S. to send you gifts and to exchange gifts with as well. So again, it might be something you guys want to try if you haven't already. If you have tried it, I'd love to know what you guys got in the chat at pkanddk.com. So if you have done this, you've gotten some stuff, you've sent, let me know. Go ahead.
So here is the story. Hello, Video PK.
Really?
I hope your gift reaches you in time for the holidays. I didn't really know what to get you, but after a little investigation, I saw how big of an Oregon fan you are. I figured some more duck scare couldn't hurt. Happy holidays, Andrew.
What?
So open it up.
Well, how cool is Andrew?
Aww.
I don't know if I feel hacked or like if it's the most awesome thing ever. That's pretty cool, right? What? Dude, Andrew handled business. How cool is this stuff? So we got, I got some socks, some awesome socks, and like this, is it It's a shirt, like, or a hoodie or something. I always feel awkward opening gifts. I don't know why. Do you ever?
No.
I always feel awkward. Like even Christmas time when you get something from your, your parents and like they're all looking at you and they're like, be excited. I'm like, I am excited. I just don't know how to. This is cool. Come on now.
Yeah.
Dude, I would totally buy this. This is absolutely 100% my style.
Is it it's your size too?
Yeah, I'm gonna wear this.
Your size? That's weird.
I think I put it on there.
Oh.
Dude, this is awesome. Wow. So big thanks to Andrew. This is really cool. Wow. This is really, really cool. Please tell me you ain't looking at the price tag.
No, I was looking at the size.
Okay.
Oh, look, everyone knows how big of like Batman and Oregon fans we are.
That's it. That's all you know. Aww. If you know those two things, you pretty much have nailed the show. Batman, Oregon fan, and that's it. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Andrew, so much. Thank you to your mom as well. She sent us the wine this week for Wine Wednesday.
Mom and Dad, yes.
It's awesome. Awesome. Thanks to everybody. Thank you so much. Giving away an iWatch coming up next right here. Hang on.
So let's see what these bad boys bring to the party. Rolling tape.
The PK and DK Show. Your average everyday couple who fight and make up on YouTube. Welcome to our dysfunctional life.
This is cool as hell. Love the smell. Yeah.
Smell a shirt?
Yeah, because I love the smell it. Like new shoes too.
No,
like I love it.
Smells like it needs to be washed with Downy and Snuggles.
Nah, it smells like it has that new plasticky kind of.
Oh, you like plastic smells?
No, I don't know. Am I the only one? Like, or a new book? A new book smells good too.
New book, I understand. Like
shoes.
No.
You smell the soles?
Ew, no.
Really? What? New shoes, not after you walked in them.
No.
Anything in the chat?
Yes. Do you guys have a P.O. box? That's from Megs. When in doubt, get DK wine from Adam. Juice box, when we opened up Batman, he explained Batman exclamation point. That's really cool. Thanks for describing for the blind guy. That's to Adam.
What's up, Adam?
He went stalker on you. Is it a 3XL?
Oh, hates in the building. Hates in the building. Yeah, hates in the building.
Yeah.
Random video time. Let's do a random video. What do you say?
Oh, yeah. So this is the first time I've golfed seriously. I was in a competition when I was in like 8th grade. Got 3rd place out of 3 people. Got my hat, my white collared shirt, khaki shorts, a vodka soda with a little cranberry.
For the podcasters, go to 1 hour, 16 minutes to see the shit golfers that we are. How are we so bad? I like how you applauded the world's shittiest shot. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, Jesus. Horrible.
Wow.
That's what I do.
Look at that.
What? Yes! Yeah!
Straight.
Rocked it.
Hit it.
You gotta be kidding me.
You went to the water.
Hate golf.
On second thought,
Oh! What? Yes!
that's all you need is one good golf hit.
Woo!
That went over the hill, though.
Yeah, but it went in the same direction. That's all I care about. At least it went that way.
I get to remove the flag?
Do the shit. Do the shit. Whoa!
One.
We got it. Oh, all right. Now it's cool.
Hole in 3, baby.
We got it. You're there, baby. You're there. You got this. Oh, no.
Goddamn one.
I finally really got one. It only took me 18 strikes.
Is that what it's called? Strikes or hits? Or?
I don't know how we're that. I mean, that's wow. Pour the wine, babe. Pour the wine.
I don't have any more.
You got a whole other bottle right there.
Oh.
We're cracking bottles. We're doing it big.
Aren't you glad I got a new wine opener?
Somebody said no happy. Somebody's Juice. I don't know why I say somebody. I hate that. Juicebox said no Happy Gilmore shots. Not my dude, because I was actually trying. That's the difference. It's like
we were.
Yeah, you see that? And a lot of people are like, oh, you just, no, I was actually trying.
No, that's...
And you know what sucks even more? My hair doesn't look like, okay, good. The toupee PK. What sucks even more is I took lessons. For an entire summer, I took lessons. And I'm still like, I don't know why. And it's weird. I think I'm the only person that does this. I golf and bat left-handed, but everything else is right-handed. I think I'm the only one. Is that a thing? Am I doing it wrong? Because every time I try it the other way, because everybody's like, well, if you're right-handed, you're obviously right-handed, so do it that way. So anytime I try to do those two activities that way, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel, I don't know, I can't. First of all, I can't do it. Maybe I haven't put in the practice. Second, it just doesn't feel comfortable. So I don't know if I should spend more time practicing, or if maybe there's other people out there that are what is that called?
Handed?
Go, my cross-hander. Oh, I guess it's all right because it's 2015, though.
Oh!
There you go. You got to say cross-hander, wouldn't you?
No.
Yeah.
In the chat, Meg's right. Strikes, it's strokes. Oh. Thank you.
Little creepy. I think that's a hard drive. PK, come on. It's a CD, DVD. Oh, you already said that one. Okay. We got the... Go ahead.
So the next wine.
Why does my wine look this way? This is disgusting.
It's called Mix of Grapes.
Is it? Or did I still have red wine in here?
You still had red wine in it. I thought you still wanted it.
Mix of grapes in my ass.
Amadeus. Or something like that.
What's that?
Amadeus.
Okay.
Amadocious.
Are you not drinking? Is that it? Are you done? Are you done for 2015? Okay. All right. There you go. Get it down. There you go. Should I do my top reasons I haven't gone Christmas shopping?
Oh, sure.
Or top reasons that people haven't gone Christmas shopping? Should I do this list real quick? Just real quick. When we jump into your stores, we'll give away the iWatch.
Got it.
Your lover hasn't told you what she wants. Neither has your wife. There you go.
Go on.
It's hard to stop. It's hard to shop for cats. There you go. Your kids still believe in Santa. So it's not your ass on the line if he does not deliver. I don't know why I'm whispering like you can't hear it if I just say it. Secret Santa is Scott Whalen. There you go. What's that?
Who's that?
Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh, rest in peace.
You've been in jail and... Never mind, I can't do that one. Every time you hit the mall, you immediately go on the hot dog on a stick bender. Or Cinnabon. What's your go-to? Do you have a go-to at the mall?
I love Cinnabon, but I won't ever eat there because I just know how fattening it is. But I just go and I smell like...
So good. So good.
Smells are free.
Smells are free.
Smells are free. That's
You've
all
been
I'll
in
say.
jail ever since you clubbed an old lady over the head with a George Foreman grill for that Walmart Black Friday special. Come on now. There you go. Let's go with your mom already hit that new Adele CD up, so now you're lost. You don't know what to get her. You're a stoner, so you still think it's Halloween?
Oh, I guess.
Yeah? Are we going to go with that one?
I guess.
It's all right. You realize all this is commercialism and it's a distraction for the true meaning of Christmas. Also, you're a cheap bastard. There you go. Let's get to your segments.
Yes.
Here we go. PK always says people must be heard.
757-414-PKDK.
Got a comment?
757-414-PKDK.
People must be heard.
Also, the entries for the iWatch, do you want to put them on the table?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, cool, because we're going to do that in just a second. You're mad at me. You're mad at me about this upcoming trip. Explain, please.
So, I've definitely mentioned this before. The names are in the hat.
All right, thank you very much.
I've definitely mentioned this before, how you and I go, we're very fortunate. We do a lot of trips. All of them are with other people, just like how every weekend they're with other people. But that's not a problem. The only thing is like, we're going to be in a different country. And as soon as we land, we go straight to our friend's house. And then after our friend's house, we go straight to another friend's house. And then after that, we're on like another week and a half with another couple. So I'm just wondering, why on earth can't we spend one night? Like there's an opportunity to have just one night, just the two of us. And why can't we just do you and me?
We're going to do you and me, though. You're acting like, first and foremost, this is first world problem at its finest.
Well, I'm just saying that I want to be with you. Oh,
I
know. I just want. I had so much fun. It was just the two of us. Like I love all of our friends, obviously.
We're
but you
going
still
to.
have to have like your one-on-one time. Like, yes,
Did we
went
not last year?
together.
Whoa,
yes,
whoa,
we're
whoa.
doing
Last
this.
Christmas trip, did we not?
Yeah, that's 365 days ago.
But you're asking for a night for us two. We were gonna figure that out. We're gonna get it in. Guarantee you 100%. We got it in last time. Remember last time we were dancing on a balcony and screaming at the people in Lisbon and having a great time, and then we passed out on the couch with our heads like off because we were kind of like almost dead from the drinking. And our friends walked in and we're like, oh, how cute are they? They're cuddling on the couch.
No, see, unfortunately, there was one of our girls who was in the bedroom next door who heard our dance party. So it wasn't the two of us. We envisioned it was, but it really wasn't.
Yeah, but it's not like we were paying her any attention. So what's the problem?
That's rude to say, honey.
Well, because she was asleep. I'm not saying it in a mean way. She was asleep.
FaceTiming her man, but I just want.
What would you like? You tell me what you like.
I just told you. I want you and I to go out at night on the town, you and me.
Which town? Because we got to keep it moving over there. We're not staying stationary. So, like,
we have
the bad guys can't find us.
We have one town, London.
Okay.
We can do that. We can go to our favorite Indian spot. We're going to find a new one.
Are you sure you want to hit an Indian spot in lead? Like, because here's what people, you have to understand something. I know you guys think a lot of this is like exaggerated, and I don't. If by now you're watching the show and you've watched a couple episodes and you've seen the videos, then you know it's not right. So you know the shit I say isn't bullshit. It's 1,000% fact. All right. In the past, we have gotten wasted in London.
Right.
And we did the tube roulette, which is like we jumped on it and we just got off and then we just walked down random neighborhoods. Yeah. I couldn't tell you what part of town. I could only tell you I couldn't even tell you the stop right
Mom,
now. If you asked me.
Mom, if you're watching, probably turn this part off.
Turn it down, no. Hey, we're back. We're responsible individuals. If you ask me if you gave me $1 million right now, you're like, look, you have 3 chances. You have to, when you land, go back to that one restaurant you guys, you remember the Greek place right next to when we started talking to the locals and the pizza guy, the Domino's pizza guy?
Yes,
he was delivering pizza on the bicycle?
On the bicycle, yes.
Right, all right. If you gave me $1 million to find out where that restaurant was, which by the way was like 1 a.m, I could not do it. Give me 3 chances, give me 10 chances. 10 chances, maybe I could do it out of luck. No idea, right? So that was like a couple of years ago, right? Now, if we pull that move, like we don't know where we're going.
There are some.
It's shady right now.
There are some neighborhoods. Like we read an article. There are some neighborhoods where there are actual London officers that can't wear uniforms when they patrol the area. Like,
I mean, I always go back to people are generally pretty badass, so I don't really care. Like, not care. I just trust people. I really trust people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm smart about things. I'm not going to have all my money on me and credit cards or whatever. You leave that in the hotel room. So if you get mugged, they just take what little bit you have. It's no big deal.
And
You'll
maybe
be able to make
head.
it back. Well, that's what I'm worried about. I'd like to keep your head because it's pretty. It's very beautiful. It's a beautiful head.
And remember, that's why PK had me go darker because he
that's
wanted
what
me
we
to stand out.
We can't live like we did like 3 years ago. Like this time, we've got to be on watch. You know what I'm saying? Like we just got to, still have a good time, still trust everybody. We made some incredible friends just walking around, but not just get off in a random spot. We got to know what part of town we are. We have to can we make a pact? We have to at the very least know the stop that we got off of the tram at.
Right, yes. The train.
That's
tube.
it. The tram, the tube. Yeah, that's what we got to know. We got to just at the very least know that.
Anyway.
All right. So what do you want from me? You want to stay in London an extra night and just wander the streets?
Somewhere just with you and me.
Well, the other places everybody else is going to be at. So the only spot is London, right?
Right.
Or do you want to tell our friends in one of the other cities, look, tonight's our night. We'll see you guys later. That might work.
I guess.
All right, you tell me. Like, do you want to tell me now? You want to tell me tomorrow?
I think I'll think about it.
Okay.
About our romantic, because PK spelled it ROMARIRC.
No, I spelled it. Scroll down. Sorry, guys. ROMANRIC.
Our Roman Rick.
All right.
Time on the trip.
Back in the day, we'll give away the iWatch.
Yes.
Back in the day, before we get to that, how about another old school video? This is one of my favorites. Trust at Smeeze's place. Damn, what's this called? Home Depot fight. Let me just keep rolling real quick. Let me just keep rolling. Oh yeah, that's a World Star video I saw. I saw that on That's right. Did I ever tell you about this fight? I had to have played it on the show, right? Did I play this on the show?
Sure you did.
Yeah, I'm at the Home Depot getting some lights for our studio, and woo! They got that dude. Shit getting real at the Home Depot.
Damn, there's that
World star.
hair. What the hell? PK, your toupee hair. It keeps. Don't ever do that again. What
I don't
the
know. Why did I have that haircut?
I don't know. Maybe you just didn't style it. I don't know. But you look like you have a fur buddy on your head. Oh no.
What's this video? How to shower.
Oh
What is
God.
this?
Oh, the shower feels good right now. Feels good. Legend. Forbes magazine did this article, and they were like, creative people, this is how to shower in the morning. So if you want to get your juices going, this is what you gotta do. You do the shower and shit, you feel good, yeah? And at the very end, you first go with the cold water for 30 seconds, all right? So we go all the way cold for 30 seconds. I got a timer right there. Oh, shit! Oh! 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 Fuck! Oh, goddamn! 15 more seconds. Oh my God. Oh my God. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Oh my God. I'm fucking freezing. Alright. Fuck. Alright. Now we go to hot for 30 seconds. Alright. Oh, fuck, that was torture. Oh, that was torture. Alright, so hot, I even lost fucking count, but hot isn't as bad. Hot feels good after that. Oh my God. Holy crap. Oh, hot. See, this feels good. Pretty hot. I got it all the way on hot. I can't really see that because I don't want to see my nipples, but you know, it's pretty hot. It's good. Alright, 30 seconds on cold. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Let's do this. Motherfuckers, do this. Get that cold water. I'm fucking creative. Get my fucking juices going. I'll make fucking $1 million. Because I'm freezing my balls up in the morning. Okay. 20 more seconds. Fucking 50 more seconds. I'm feeling so juiced up and creative. I'm gonna fucking kill this day. I'm gonna make millions of dollars and gonna. Woo! Woo! I don't recommend that shit at all. Fuck that. I'll stay poor.
Oh my God, that was hell. I forgot about that video.
I like how Kiki's screaming in the background, thinking you're in trouble or something.
That sucked. That was so painful. That was so painful. I can't tell you how painful that was. That was very painful. All right, back in the day, or do you want to give it the iWatch? You tell me. Where do you want to go? You tell me.
Let's do back in the day, then iWatch.
I know. I kind of feel like, that's our big prize, so we kind of have to, kind of milk it till, almost the very end. All right, let's go.
And now it's time for DK's Today, Back in the Day.
All right, back in the day is when we do birthdays and happenings this week, because we only do the show once a week, so during this past week. Oh, you put your glasses on, Supergirl. Supergirl, you put your glasses on. You look.
Yes, the world's smallest woman, Indian actress Jodie Amaji, is 22. She was Ma Petite on American Horror Story Freak Show.
Yo, she's tiny.
She is just over 2 feet tall.
Tiny girl. Tiny girl.
Tori Kelly is 23. She's up for the Best New Artist Grammy this year.
Can I share a story with Tori Kelly?
Yeah.
So I got to meet Tori Kelly, but it was at the last minute, and I was having what I like to refer to as a fat day. All right, what I like to refer to as a fat year.
That's like every day.
Have you ever taken a picture with somebody that you're like, you know what? She's obviously very, very talented. Respect her. She's going to be huge one day. This is my moment. This is awesome. I can show this picture like could you imagine meeting Elton John back in the day, or Michael Jackson or something,
Get to the point.
But what if you were having a very what if you were just fucking ugly in the picture? What do? Do you bury it? Do you delete it? Do you keep it? It's in a hidden folder. It's aside. It's not even in my celebrity folder that I have, which I named Friends.
Okay. Anyway,
Like, do you don't post it, right?
You keep it.
I didn't post it.
You should have posted it. Let's
Go
see
on.
it.
Back in the
Let's
day.
see it. We have Taylor Swift is 26.
She had a big birthday. 26. Could you believe? I feel old.
Why?
Because Taylor Swift is 26.
Oh, okay. Did you want me to read the rest?
Yeah, no, you can keep going on here.
Vanessa Hudgens is 27, star of Disney's High School Musical, and some very naughty nude digital pictures.
That's right.
PK.
Google the fappening if you'd like. Oh, I don't know. What else you got?
Simone is 30, deliciously chubby, out of the closet superstar from The Cosby Show. That's so Raven and hanging with Mr. Cooper. She's now saying idiotic things on The View.
There you go.
Charlie Cox, 33, Matt Murdock on Marvel's Daredevil.
Give me a review on Daredevil in the chat, or you can hashtag PK and DK. Is it good? Is it decent? Did you like it? I don't know if I want to get into another show right now, but it's Daredevil, so I kind of want to. So I don't know. Let me know what you honestly think of Daredevil. Decent or nah?
Nikki Benz is 34, Ukrainian-born mattress actress.
Come on, girl. Mattress actress. There you go. Give her due respect. 276 fine films, including Undercover Operation Special Agent 69, Money Hole, Lipstick, Lingerie, and Lesbians, and Strap-On Sally 20, 21, and 22.
Oh, good for her.
22.
Kristen Ritter is 34, the star of the new Netflix show Marvel's Jessica Jones.
That's the other one. So I'm like really torn. Daredevil, or do I go for Jessica Jones? Because I heard Jessica Jones is the shit. But has anybody seen it? Can you verify that statement? And if you do say yes, name me your favorite movie. Give me like one of your top 5 movies, because I got to judge it against something. If you say the show's awesome and your favorite movie is like, I don't know, Jack and Jill, I'm obviously not going to listen to the first part of that statement. All right, what else do you have?
We have Flo Rida is 36. He plans on celebrating with his cousins, Al, Alabama, and Del, Aware.
Come on, right?
Mo Steph is 42.
You're not even going to like
Jimmy
humor?
Fox is 48. He's Django, and he is Unchained.
That's right. Do you want me to do Ginger Lynn, 53, legendary mattress actress? Remember classic 1985 blockbusters Between the Cheeks?
No.
Our Ginger Lynn has starred in 327 fine films, including Horror of the Worlds and Poonies. Instead of Goonies. All right, what else?
Oh, got it. Steve Buscemi is 58, one of the greatest character actors.
What's his name?
Ever. Steve Buscemi?
Buscemi.
Close.
Come on. Name me one show. Name me something he was on. Okay.
Okay. Don Johnson is 66. PK, you love Don Johnson. You love some of that, Don.
No, don't say I love some of that, Don. No. Wait, what?
He's Nash Bridges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first. I worked on that show.
Yeah.
I don't want to brag, though. I don't want to brag. Should I put the jacket on? Can I get the jacket? I haven't had a use for the jacket. It's just been sitting around for like 10 years.
Go get it.
Could you just go grab my Nash Bridges jacket?
Oh, God, of course. Of course. Excuse me.
It's right
From
there.
My segment.
I mean, I can go all the way around. Hater. As he does that, how crazy is life sometimes, right? How crazy is life? So I did casting. I moved out to do radio. I didn't like how radio was treating me, so I just said, screw it, and then I went back to Slotskis. It's how I work. You know, if I don't have respect for something, you know, it's a little more complicated when you have a wife. It's a big-ass jacket, a black jacket. Look on the back. So I said, F it. It's a little more, like I was saying, a little more complicated when you have a wife and stuff. Right then, I just had a roommate that was paying for the majority of the rent, and I said, screw this. I don't like it. I don't like how people are acting. I don't agree with the way they're doing it, so I just quit. At the same time, I was watching TV, and one of my favorite shows at the time, Nash Bridges, was on. So I looked at the credits and just ran down all the names, right? I wanted to find out who was, because a lot of shows aren't based in the cities they're in, right? So I didn't know if Nash Bridges was in San Francisco at the time I was in San Francisco. So, yeah. So what I did is I'm like, well, I don't know if it's based here, but I got nothing to lose. I just quit my job. I really don't have any money. So I applied. I got hired at Slotskis. And at the same time, like I was watching Nash Bridges, I ran it down and I'm like, oh shit, it is based in San Francisco. So I called every single like business that was in the credits. And one of them ended up hiring me, Bobo Casting. Started out as an intern. No shame in my game. I did all the grunt work. Worked my way up, and then ended up doing like some extra casting for Nash Bridges, which is awesome. Like Fridays was amazing. The rest of the week sucked because when it comes to like a casting office, you go to a production meeting, and then they were like, okay, well we need 40 of these people, and then make sure they have a change of clothes because they got to be in a club scene and a park scene, and we're gonna do this and this, and I'm like, all right. So then you spend the other like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday calling people over and over and over again, right? Called the Pine Sol lady. Have you ever seen the Pine Sol commercial?
Of course.
With the Pine Sol lady. Called her up. I'm like, hey, my name is PK, Nash Bridges. We're looking for extras to work this weekend. You know who I am? I'm like, no. I'm the Pine Saw, bitch. I'm the Pine Saw lady, bitch. I'm like, so you don't wanna do the work? Hell nah. Click, hung up on me. That's the first time I've ever been hung up on. Because most people are like really wanting to break into the scene, so they would send fruit baskets and stuff. I hated it when they would send like alcohol, like they would send champagne baskets. Oh man, I hated that because I couldn't really afford food. So when they would send like fruit baskets, I could eat the oranges and stuff. I could like spread that out or what have you. So whatever. So I had never been really hung up on. So I was like, what? Now with that, I got to tell you, the best call I ever made was this guy that had no idea. So I called him and then I casted him and everything. And he showed up. I checked him in. And then my boss was like, are you crazy? You don't know who that is? I'm like, no, but he's really, really nice. He was like, that's Alicia Silverstone's dad. I'm like, oh, well, he really wanted to do it. He was like, well, that's awesome. I was like, yeah, it was pretty cool. But he was like the nicest guy ever. So,
great, yes.
So I did that for a while. And that's when I had dinner with like George Lucas because I was into magic tricks. And I got my jacket, which I now have no use for. But do you ever have like one of these things where you're like, I don't want to make a quilt out of this? Because isn't that what old people do or something? Or like they have something they don't want?
That's cute. Look, it says Nash Bridges Film Crew.
I just kept it right for this like instance because I don't know what else to do with it. But
do you ever wear it?
No, because I feel like people would be like, look at this motherfucker. He's hanging on to the past.
Oh, no.
And I don't like to hang on to the past. So, but every once in a while, I like to pull it out.
I wonder if there's anything in the pocket.
No, I've worn it since then. So,
you have? Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like I can't throw it away, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So that's my Nash Bridges story. I don't know, probably not interesting to anybody, but
I'm glad you mentioned it.
I guess the only point to take from that is don't do what you don't. Because I always think about like if I didn't quit, because I had moved out there for radio. If I didn't really quit and get fed up with things and like really have principles to stand on, where would I be now? And I don't know the answer to that. I also don't know the answer to. I eventually quit casting, got back into radio because they said I was too young to take my boss's job when she quit, and I was doing all of her work. So out of principle, I quit. But I kind of agree with that decision because at the time I was like 20, going into cast meetings with like George Lucas, and we worked on Flubber, Robin Williams and stuff. And my boss was like, look, I trust you. You do the work, but I can't really promote you because they're going to be like, you're sending a 20-year-old in there. So out of principle, again, I quit and got back into radio. I wonder what if I didn't quit. Like maybe I should have had a little bit of a chill right there.
I don't know. You're pretty stubborn.
But then I wouldn't have met you.
I was like, but at the same time, you kind of do whatever you want, whenever you want to, and you haven't been anything but a success story.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Story.
Wouldn't go that far. But I guess that's my point to everybody. It's not like it's nothing that I've done ever. Like there's not one point of anything that you could not do. 100%, 1,000%. There's not one thing. 1,000%. All right, what else do we have?
Oh gosh. Back in the day, I mean, should we even continue?
Yeah, fuck yeah, because I'm excited about you doing this one.
Leslie Stahl is 74.
You know who he is?
She, I thought.
Oh, Leslie? 60 Minutes?
Isn't she the older?
Oh, yeah. All right, let me do some, all right, so that's our birthdays. Let's do some of the happenings. In 66, Walt Disney died, lung cancer, Burbank, California, at the age of 65. Don't smoke, kids. Did you know there's a club in Disney? I forget the name, but he put this club in there because he wanted to have a place you could go drink and smoke in Disneyland. And none of the restaurants have alcohol, and you can't smoke around the park. The smoking is gone, but the alcohol is still in this club. But in order to get into this club, it costs $30,000 a year membership, and there's a 10-year waiting list.
Oh.
I think I could be off on that. I think it might be even more. But if you happen to get in, it's whether you go or not, it's a $30,000 membership. I pulled up the pictures. Shit looks just like any of the other restaurants. I'm like, are you kidding? Like for $30,000? Are you kidding?
It's part of the exclusive.
Yeah, but it looks just like any of the other like restaurants slash buffets in Disney. I'm like, come on, for 30?
Is it called Club 22?
Yes, I think. Could be wrong, but Rose put it in the chat, yes. Club 22. But 30 G's a year? Come on now. That's got to be like stupid money that people tax expense, right? It has to be.
I'm not sure.
It's got to be. 73 Pirates of the Caribbean, speaking of open in Disney World. That was the last ride that Walt designed himself. Fun fact I didn't know about, Jack Sparrow wasn't added until 2006, which makes sense because that's when the movies came out. Muhammad Ali fought his 61st and final fight, losing to Trevor Berbick. Back in 1981. Also in 1981, we were listening to The Police. Everything she does is magic. How does that go?
Every little thing she does is magic.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
89, we were listening to Two Live Crew, Me So Horny.
Ooh. me so horny. Ooh. Something like that.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
Let's talk about Sex in 1991 by Salt and Pepper.
I already sang this one.
You better sing it again.
Let's talk about sex, baby. I can't say the word. I always got
92,
in trouble.
we're listening to the mind-opening single Free Your Mind by En Vogue.
Free your mind.
Nailed it.
Thank you.
93, Salt and Pepper back in the game with Shoop.
Shoop, ba-doop, shoop, ba-doop.
98, R. Kelly, we're listening to I Believe I Can Fly.
I believe I can fly.
Nailed it. Ludacris in 2000. You know this one. What's your fantasy?
What's your fantasy?
Nailed it.
No, that's not it at all.
In 2000, we're actually watching the cinematic masterpiece, Dude, Where's My Car? In 2001, we're listening to Shakira, Whenever, Wherever. Nailed it. Clock. I'm sorry, Yellow by Coldplay.
And it was all yellow.
You know this one, 2003, Britney Spears, Toxic.
And you know that it's toxic.
Ushers, Yeah, in 2004.
Yeah.
2005, L-O-L-O-L-O-L-O-E-E-L-O-L-O-L-O. Let me hear you say.
I knew you loved that song.
Nailed it. Lady Gaga's Telephone in 2005.
I forget telephone. Help me.
Telephone. Na na my my.
No.
Na na my my.
We're terrible.
No. I will give Naveen major props on Lady Gaga because I was like, who the fuck is this chick? And Naveen was like, she's going to be huge one day. Let me meet her. And I'm like, come here, meet her. And something happened and we didn't get the meet and greet.
Aww.
Saddest story ever. I know. But she was right. 1,000%. T.I.'s Live Your Life, 2008.
Live your life.
Dead and Gone, also in 2008. Big year for music. Dead and Gone.
Yes.
Justin Timberlake, Dead and Gone?
I can't remember right now.
Are you kidding?
I'm brain dead. Help me.
Oh, and then go too long.
Dead and Gone. Yeah.
2008, nailed it. We're listening to Rihanna's Umbrella.
Ella.
And in 2009, James Cameron, Avatar was released. I gotta be the only person on the planet that was like, it's all right, but not my favorite music. Point, counterpoint, please vote on this.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Are we crazy for allowing her friend to stay here? I don't know her.
I just added her as a friend on Facebook.
She seems trustworthy. You got to work with her, so if she's gonna steal our shit, we know where she works, so that can't be a bad thing.
Yeah.
So vote online. Like, would you let a coworker stay at your place for a couple of weeks? You know, I trust the people that you work with, though. I really do.
Yes.
Because again, you know who they are.
Should I call up my friend real quick who's gonna watch her for the first 4 nights?
Yeah, if you can. Yeah, is that LaShawn? We love LaShawn on the show. LaShawn's one of our regulars. She's watching Kiki.
She is.
Does she know this other girl that's going to be staying at her place?
Yeah.
Because why didn't you let LaShawn stay here?
She has her own place.
Okay. Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making sure you ain't, just making sure you ain't pulling some kind of shadiness.
Why would I be doing that?
I don't know. Just asking. Just got questions. That's all. What's the second girl's name that's staying here?
Mary.
So Mary can stay in her place, but LaShawn can't.
LaShawn totally can.
There you go. Just trying to understand.
I can also call Mary after. She doesn't know that we have a show yet. Is the thing on?
So she's watching Kiki?
Mm-hmm.
They're saving us a lot of money by doing that. That's awesome.
Hung up on me. Let's try again.
She's probably got like one of her fellas over.
Hello. Hi, Denise and PK.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on? So you're watching Kiki, right? Now because I know you're gonna be honest, unlike Denise. You don't fuck around. You bring the truth. So I have to ask you.
Oh my gosh.
This Mary character that's staying here. How do we feel about her? It's not a funny matter though. She gonna steal my shit? Like, is she cool? Is she trustworthy?
No,
Does she like?
I adore her.
Are you
Seriously,
sure?
I do.
All right, to judge
We
that,
have
just
good
to I can believe you. So I can believe you is what I'm saying. Name me one person.
Absolutely.
Name me one person that you work with that you do not, in fact, trust and judge.
PK.
Oh no, I would never tell you that.
Well, see, then how can I possibly trust that you like Mary?
Okay, Denise, have you ever released that information to PK?
No, I love everyone I work with.
Okay, so I love everyone at my job.
Oh, so y'all do have some people. All right.
No,
I feel that, though. All right.
No,
hey, if my shit goes missing, I'm coming after you, though.
No, she's a really good person in real life.
Okay. All right.
We talk almost every day, and she has a good heart, and she loves dogs.
I don't care about the dogs. I care about my equipment here in the studio.
Okay.
We got a show to do January 6th.
Ask Denise, how do you feel about it, Denise?
No,
You're good.
I trust her. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying I never met her, so it's like, it feels weird. Like, I heard she went through somebody's, like when she house sat at the last place, she went through their sexual drawers.
No, he was joking with me.
Oh, should I plant some stuff in my drawers?
No. She's a sweet person.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a couple of used condoms in a few drawers just to see what she does.
Who keeps those?
Oh, I'm gonna do now just to see it. Be like, yo, why are you going through my stuff? I'm gonna put it on a note. That's gonna be great. Oh, I just came up with a brilliant idea. It's gonna be a note. Why are you going through my stuff with a used condom?
There you go. What if she's listening right now?
Huh?
She's probably listening right now.
Oh, she's good. Then she knows not to go through our stuff, and that she's good. And big thank you to you for watching Kiki. I appreciate that.
Yay! I'm excited.
Yeah. We're gonna bring you something nice back from Europe. Not too nice though, because we're pimping on a budget. We're about to give away an iWatch.
You.
So.
No, I appreciate it, and thank you guys for trusting me too.
Of course.
Oh, come on now. There was something else that I was.
Kiki's in great hands with me. Seriously,
All
she
right.
really is.
There was something else that when I was wasted, I told you we needed to talk about on the.
No.
Oh, so you know what it is? Does everybody knows what it is except me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So we can't talk about it at all. Can we talk about it in the future?
Yes.
Okay, so something happened in the future. We'll bring LaShawn back on to share the story because she picked us up hammered after the fight.
She wasn't hammered. We were.
She
hammered.
wasn't. We were.
Oh no, I was not. PK, I didn't know you were.
Oh, hammered. It was after the fight, the UFC fight, right? Where McGregor handled business, and then you didn't know we were hammered.
No, I didn't know all of you guys were.
Oh
no.
yeah, man. I was You lucky. It was bad.
Yeah, that's it.
It was bad, but it was a good time. So thank you for the ride. We appreciate it, and we'll get you. Thank you for watching Kiki, and then we'll get you back on at some point to share the story because I'm very curious. Like I know I told you to bring up a story, but I was.
You thought it was good.
Yeah, now I want to know what it is. Why can't we talk about it? Can you tell me what we can't talk about it? Y'all work with. All right.
Denise will tell you off the air.
Okay. And we're off air. So what happened?
No, we're not.
All right, we're not off air.
No, you're not.
Bye. Thanks for watching, Kiki. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Y'all are so funny. Bye.
Right. She's awesome. That's LaShawn watching our little baby.
Should I try to give Mary a call? She would not even know that we're.
Yeah, why not? And we'll wrap it up. This is obviously overtime right now. We've gone like an hour 52 minutes.
Oh goodness.
We got to get out of here, I think. Is there anything else what did I say in your notes that I wanted to bring up? DJ Khalid, I'm not going to be able to.
Too much time. What's that word? I don't even know.
Wait, Todd just texted me second episode of HOC.
House of Cards.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, he's watching it. All right. Good for him. Watch House of Cards. It's an awesome show. Yeah, there's.
What does that mean? Too much time wasted? What did I write?
I forgot. All right. So DJ Khalid, I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow unless I can bring it up. I don't think I can bring it up though. Maybe I can't. Smee said that this is awesome. So like when Smee says something's awesome, I trust him. So I did want to play this before the end of the show. Apparently DJ Khalid has like the best.
Mary?
Yes.
Hi. It's Denise.
Yes,
are you busy?
Of course. I'm at work, but what's up?
Oh, well.
You gotta tell him to do the show.
Sorry, we're on a show right now. You're with PK and myself.
Oh, hello. How are you?
Good. So we wanted to, because we're speaking about how you're going to watch little Kiki at our house, and we're so thankful.
Yes, ma'am.
But
I like that. That's a Southern comfort right there. That just made me feel good. She said, "Yes, ma'am."
Yes, but
I like that.
The thing is that PK,
well, I don't know. We never met, so I don't know if you're gonna, bring your gangster boyfriends over here and like swipe everything.
No.
Oh no, no boyfriend. So
Oh
single
no.
mingle right now.
Oh.
We can set out a tweet or something. What do you like or something? Like, we can fix that.
To all your listeners, sir, I'm not sure. I'd be a little intimidated to try that.
All right.
Sounds like worse than Tinder. It's like a mass search over too many places.
I'd be honest. Like, I would be scared to be single right now because I don't know. Like Tinder, I just hear all these horror stories. And Match.com, the same thing. Like my boss did Match.com. Took him 6 months to find a date that he drove 200 miles for, and it was like the worst dates of all time.
That sounds awful. That's why I don't do that stuff. So
yeah, it just seems like a lot of work. Well, thank you for watching, Kiki, and you had me from the very beginning when you said yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Well, definitely. So I'll be there Friday, so you can actually meet me if you prefer.
I like to roll the dice. I'm a very dice rolling kind of guy.
Well, plus you trust your wife, right? So I think you can trust your judgment to pick me.
Yes.
Definitely don't trust her, but I will trust you because of the ma'am comment. And thank you for watching, and we appreciate it.
Definitely. You guys have a great night.
Yes,
All
you
right.
too. Bye.
All right, that answer. Here's my honest question, because there's a loaded 9 up in here, so I didn't know if I should unload it and hide it in different places. But I think I trust her. I'm just gonna lock it back and safety off and just put it in the drawer.
Okay.
I'm just kidding around.
I was like, damn.
No, she sounds cool. Okay, she's
good.
very trustworthy. I'm a lot more. So we don't even need to do the point. Stop voting in the point counterpoint like you have been. Stop voting on it. All right. So last thing, and then we'll do the iWatch, and then we'll get the hell out of here. DJ Khaled.
You love him. The last 3 weeks you've been talking about him.
Did you hear how he got stuck? He got lost on a jet ski? So apparently, you have to follow him on Snapchat. This dude Snapchats everything. Smeeze was telling me about it before the show started. If you're watching the 24/7 camera, you probably heard the conversation. He Snapchats every fucking thing. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, right? This is just a few compilations from him getting lost at sea.
In a minute, there ain't gonna be no lights to navigate us to where we need to go. I'm gonna check in with y'all, all right? If y'all know Jay-Z, tell her to call me. The key is to make it. The key is to make it. It's so dark out here, we don't know where the hell we at, but the key is to make it. The key is never give up. It's not easy to win. I know that. It's so real out here right now. The only reason why you see anything is because I got the flash on. We will succeed. The key is not to drive your jet ski in the dark. This is against the law, not even just that. This ain't right. This shit real out here, boy. This shit real out here. This shit. God is good.
What?
We made it. They never said it was easy to win. Feels good to be back from the past.
Yo, we got to do stuff like that from Europe. Can we do stuff like that from Europe?
Yeah.
So what's the key? Do I need to do just random shit like that? Do I just need to throw random words out there and be like, the key is not to have your kidney done did?
Well, of course not. You just got to get on that plan, that data plan where you can snap.
I gotta get into Snapchat. It's really hard because I want to play a lot of the videos for you guys.
Hello.
Yo, there he is. What's up, Smeeze?
Hey, what up?
Are you packing?
We had to talk to you before the end of the year, bro. We had to get you on.
I know. Are you packing? Are you so excited?
Oh, I just turned on the thing and I was watching DJ Khaled there.
Bro, we're going all goddamn night. It's the last show of the year. We're getting it in. You know what? I'm not getting in that video from last year. I didn't realize how many fucking videos we took from last year. So that's going to be rough.
I told you, dude. I told you there's a lot of footage. And I was like, you better get started on this thing. You're like, I got this. Don't I always get this? I'm going to get it.
I'll be honest with you. I misjudged getting it.
Oh, no.
I did misjudge. In fact, let me just, right now, I'm just going to go to the file folder from last year and hit get info. And I will tell you that there is, it doesn't even tell me.
419.95?
419 gigabytes. Gigabytes, brah.
I don't even know what that means.
Me either.
Not megabytes. 419 gigabytes. That's a lot of motherfucking videos. Right?
21 gigawatts.
Gigawatt.
Don't be a dick. That's a lot of work, is what I'm saying, and I will do my best. And I'm gonna power through this, man. We're gonna have the video. We'll have some awesome stuff from Europe. Very excited about it. Is there anything about this trip that's got you worried? Is there any kind of hesitation? Any place that you're gonna be like looking over your shoulder? You know, are we watching out for ISIS flags? Like what the, you know?
No, absolutely not. I don't know what we would be worried about.
So you're 100%. You're good.
1,000%. There's nothing to worry about. This is going to be awesome. We're going to like the safest place in Europe. It's not any safer here than it is there. I mean, shit, my truck keeps getting broken into outside my own damn house. So
that's a good point.
No worries at all. It's going to be awesome.
Balls to the wall.
Yeah. Plus, I was telling somebody, I was like, we look too American, and they were like, aren't you from Russia? And he's from Greece. And I was like, solid point. Not scared anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's a fucking good point.
You guys
Yeah.
are European.
Yeah, but you know what? I feel like I need to represent because, and I don't know if it's the same for you or not, but whenever we come back to the U.S., like the last time, I'll never forget this. I'm coming back from 2 weeks in Europe, which was an amazing time, right? And again, for everybody, you'll be able to see our video on the Daily F, God willing, if I can get it done before we leave Saturday at, what's our flight?
We're leaving the house by 3.
By 3 o'clock. All right. But I'm coming back after 2 weeks, and the guy next to me was bitching about the fact that he was like, well, you know, in Texas, they put ice in their drinks. I wanted to, like, fucking bitch slap him. Yeah, motherfucker, we like ice in our drinks. I like my shit cold. I understand. Like, I don't care that you don't want to put ice in your drinks, but give me that option. That's the thing that, like, Europe seems to me like they take away options. You know what I'm saying? Like straws. They take that option off the table. Like, just give me the fucking option. That's it. I'm not telling you to do it.
There's a lot of
cold, warm beer. Give me the option. If I wanted warm beer, I'll just leave it on the counter. Next time I'm getting a warm beer, I'm gonna spit it in the guy's face.
Then why do you keep going back if you keep complaining about
because it's fun.
everything?
Please believe it's a good time. It's a good time. But is there any kind of like, all right, do you feel the same way or not at all? Like when you come back to the U.S., are you like, fuck, I'm glad to be back?
No, I absolutely am thrilled when I'm coming back. I don't agree with your point on the option stuff because just take it this way. If they come to a restaurant, let's say they go to a Chili's or something and they order a Coke, they're always going to get a ton of ice in it. And they're going to be like, God damn it, like I don't want all the ice in there. And they always give me a lot of ice. Whereas in our case, we're like, we want more ice. Stop giving me Coke with not any ice. So it's just, it's just culture stuff. Like when I lived in Russia, we never got ice for anything. And then I got it here and I was like, I don't want this shit in my drink. And so we'd always order it with no ice. So
but feel me on this.
You just got used to it.
Feel me on this. When you're over here and you're like, I don't want ice, they're like, okay, cool. When I'm over there and I'm like, I want an ice, they say to me, not cool. They say to me, we don't have an ice maker.
That's true. But that's because it's fucking awesome over here. And it's not that awesome over there. That's why here we have central air everywhere. And over there they have like little outside AC units. And you get AC in like one room sometimes.
That's why, like, if, and probably, please don't hold me to this.
Oh, no.
I'm 100% Greek. Yo, please believe 1,000%. But until that moment, I'm like repping the U.S., bro. I'm repping the U.S. I'm ready to get in like some.
You better be careful then with your wallet if you're taking your Texas ID with your Greek name
Goddamn
on it.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to shank somebody in the neck. Until they take me, I'm ready to fight for the U.S., bro. But the minute they take me, please believe I'm Greek 100%, 1,000%. I'll start talking Greek. I'll just start mumbling. They won't know. They will not know. I know like 3 words. That's all I need to know. All right, bro.
Not worried.
Have a safe flight. We'll do some go shows, right?
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right. Have a good time. You're going to New York for like a day, and then you're flying over.
Yes, and remember, the key is to make it.
The key is to make
hurdles.
it.
Make the hurdles. Those are life successes in the hurdles.
That's right. That's the key, folks. That is the key.
That's the key.
What's your Snapchat? Can people follow you?
Mine?
Yeah. No, why not?
Mine is, it's Real Schmeez. because somebody took Schmeez. Like, who the hell uses Schmeez except me? And I have everything locked down on Schmeez. Like, all of my stuff is just Schmeez. But somebody took Schmeez, and I don't like it, and I follow them on Snapchat to see if they ever post anything. They don't.
Why don't you just text them?
I'm going to start sending them videos and be like, bro, get off of this. This is mine. Get out of here. So,
you might want to start with like, yo, can I have that name? That's my shit for everything else.
Yeah. Or maybe just some death threats. I don't know.
Death threat. I
like a mask with a gun or something. See, start there.
Okay.
All right, bro. I'll see you over in Europe.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Well, I don't know.
That means Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, bro. That's Smeeze. That's Smeeze right there. We had to get him on one last time before we end the show. Follow us on Facebook and definitely Twitter for the Go shows. You got the iPhone Watch thing?
I do.
Let me bring up, because the verbiage is pretty important, because I don't want you guys to be pulling any shady business. All right. This is for the iWatch. Now, was it June? How long ago did we do the iWatch?
It's been a while because we've been on a FitFool challenge. So for everyone who's posted, #FitFool, we've placed your name into the snapback Santa hat.
All right, throw that back in there.
I want to make sure that they all get evenly distributed.
All right, so we put it in there, and we said that the point of this is just to have people that encourage us to, like, work out. Doesn't matter if you actually work out or if you're like, you know what, I fucking had a salad, #FitFool. Anytime somebody said #FitFool, we took it and we put it in the hat. So I'm not going to lie to you, there's been one person that's been doing it every fucking day. So I'll be very, very surprised if she doesn't win, but there has been a few other people that have gotten into the FitFool challenge. So I need you to close your eyes.
I'm not pulling it. You have to pull it.
All right, well.
I don't want to get yelled at.
Why? Who's you going to yell fucking on you? Yeah. All right, so do we have a drum roll?
Excuse you.
That? Oh, that's the...
You're rolling over some poppers.
All right, one more time. Here we go. Mix it up. I do want to say one more thing before we pull a name out of the hat.
I'll keep mixing.
For the winner, I need you to understand something. You have two choices on the table. You tell me which one you want, and you got it, all right? And this is real talk. When she had her birthday, when's your birthday? August
31st.
31st, all right.
Yeah.
When she had her birthday August 31st, I went out and I bought us both iWatches. And I love mine to this day. I don't have it on right now. It's charging. It's all right. I mean, I don't love it, but it's not the worst thing ever. It's decent.
Jeez.
No, I do wear it. I'm going to take it with me because I don't want to lie to people. Like, you know, it's cool, whatever. So you wore yours for like 3 nights max, and it's been sitting there. So for the person that's going to win the iWatch, you have two choices on the table, right? Because I don't want to short you on it. But if you want her watch, which is barely have any kind of like...
Oh, a reuse gift?
No, I'm just saying, look, they have two fucking options. Wait till I get to the second one. If you want her watch, because you haven't been using it.
Okay.
Right? I have the box, every fucking thing. I'll send that tomorrow. If you want a brand new watch, that's fine as well, but I'm going to have to send that to you January 15th when we get back and, like, you know, the next payday. So it's completely up to you, whoever the winner is. Just think about that. Just let me know. And either way, you got the watch. All right.
All right. Make sure to just pick one.
No, I'm going to pick like 3 because I like... All right. Drum roll, please.
It looks like me.
Give it up for me. There you go. Oh, and she's in the chat. What up, girl?
Oh, she is in the chat.
There you go. Wait.
Brilliant.
Why you put the don't crash her?
Brilliant.
That's awesome. And honestly, she has been so damn inspirational on sending us stuff all the time. So thank you, Megs. Thank you for that, because I can't tell you how many Saturdays we've had to where I'm like, I don't want to work out. And I'll get like a text, or even like throughout the week that I'll get like, not a text, but a tweet. And I'm like, oh shit, Megs. And she's like, I hope you're not sitting there. Like, get off your ass. And then she'll send pictures and stuff. So big thanks to Megs. Big thanks to Smeeze as well. Smeeze has gotten us in his gym.
Yes.
Big thanks to you.
Oh.
You know. For getting me drunk on the weekends and feeding me Taco Bell and making it difficult. There you go. And that's what I love about everybody, Adam and Christy and Juice and everybody saying thanks to Meg. So that's awesome as well. That's really cool. I can't tell you how much we appreciate you guys. Megs, do me a favor. Send me an email.
She says she's been drinking Fireball though all night, so I hope
she's been working her ass off. Hold on.
I hope she's
Let me.
I was like, I hope she's still coherent and she notices that she won.
Let me show you something. And I don't know if I can pull it up because our website's been having some problems, so it might not actually pull up. But let's see if the FitFool thing on the website works. If not, I can pull it up on Twitter. But just to get an idea, like she's been on the fucking grind. Like I'm curious, Megs. When you started this year till now, what was the goal to lose weight? Was the goal to just be fit, to just work out? Like, what was the goal? If it was to lose weight, how much do you think you lost in just a year? I'm curious, because now more than ever, especially after this Europe trip, your boy's got to get his shit together for sure. All right, so just going to it. I mean, like, look, just fucking work. Are you working out in your PJs, Megs? Respect. Are you working out in the closet, Megs? Is that your boobs, Megs?
Calm down. That probably is.
There you go.
Oh, that was sweet.
What, is that her drinking now?
Yes.
Oh, see, that's awesome.
I'm a flex.
Well, I don't want to be a creeper.
My ass off. That's what she writes.
I don't want to be a creeper and go through all your tweets, but I think our thing on the website's like, I don't fucking know, man. It'll work and then maybe load mode. Did I miss the load mode? What's the matter? Are you okay? Kiki die?
No, she's fine.
What'd you say? Oh, PK.
She's awake. You just keep showing Megs's.
Oh no, because I was trying to load more, but like, see, I told you it doesn't work. So anyway, you just have to take our word. Anything else that I want to say? Megs, email me at pk@thedailyf.com, and I will get right back to you. And just let me know either of those two options. So, like the second payday in January, I can get you a brand new one, or you can have hers that she's used like a couple times. Completely up to you. Unless you want, if you want yours, I'll go out and get Megs another one.
I know, but
right now.
Meg should get a brand new one.
Okay.
She's been a very big inspiration.
Okay. All right, we'll get you a new one, Megs. But email me at pk@thedailyf.com because I'm going to need your address so I can send that to you. All right, so we'll get you a brand new one. Anything else?
Oh, this is like a big sigh. Hopefully next week we can still do something live. That would be amazing. But if not, this is our last show of 2015.
I know.
And that kind of breaks my heart.
Why? I think we made
We've done. Can we do one more last crazy video?
Can I? Yeah, let me bring that up. As I bring that
roulette?
Up, is there anything you think we didn't do this year that we should have done?
No, I mean, our year started off going to the Oregon Duck National Championship game, and then
No, I mean for like the show. See, this is how we think about differently things. Like things that I think about
I mean, for the show, next year I just definitely want to do more posts besides one.
There you go. I got Ben to do a post today.
Good.
Very excited about that. Smeeze has been on it.
Out and about us doing, I don't know, just more videos and you and I and just some, you know what I'm saying?
Let's start with the Snapchat at mypresidentpk. And again, Facebook and Twitter is your best friends because if I try to rename that or something, we'll go from there. We'll definitely have the ghost shows. I think I really want to try hard. Did anybody say any stores that I could go back and get something for like 15 days?
They were just saying Costco or online.
All right, I'm going to try Costco then. I'll try Costco tomorrow. I'll report on Twitter if that works or not. I'll also do on Snapchat, My President PK. I'll start trying to Snapchat a little more. I've been trying to. There's just so fucking much. And like when I save the Snapchat, go ahead. What's it?
In the chat, we have from Eric FM more shots. From Adam, he says group gatherings in different cities, Portland shows, Houston shows, Fresno shows. Horizon. We as a chat group should have a goal for next year, like being more involved, smiley face. So, yeah.
I mean, I'm down for all that. I just, I absolutely love the people. You know, I always like freaking kiss ass at the end of it, like every show. I think the wine hits us and like the truth comes out. But like, I appreciate our people because I think that like what the only thing like the structure and everything aside, what I'm trying to create is just some people that have like an honest. This is what I told Ben today. I was like, if you're gonna post on the site, it's got to be 100% your thoughts.
Yes.
And make them funny. That's it. Funny and honest, and that is it. Like, just go for that, man. Just go for that. And that's what we try to get. This is like a bunch of honest people that just have a good time, that it's fun. Sometimes it gets so stressful that some of the shows ended up in fights. We've had a huge fight this year, you know, on the show, which was uncomfortable. We had a couple of fights. We had a couple times I was a bitch.
We had a couple of fights where like I went to bed angry, and that was my thing.
We had one fight.
Never go to bed angry.
We had one fight right here on the show that we didn't talk about for like 2 days or 3 days after the show.
Mm-hmm.
3 days around a 900 square foot apartment. We didn't talk.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's awesome. That's fucking awesome.
And the thing is, like,
because it was honest.
But we never really fight.
But when we did, you knew it was just an honest kind of real, like it took us 3 days to get over it. And that's fucking great.
And now that we got over it, we're better and we haven't fought in a while. Yeah. That's a good thing.
So,
I guess we're honest. Oh, do you work too much?
That's what I was going to ask you, because I talked to a lady this morning on the radio that I thought this was kind of fucked up too. She wrapped up her divorce papers in a box and she put them under a tree. So they're under a tree because old boy's addicted to World of Warcraft and he hasn't stopped playing it for the last 7 years. So she says, and this is when it hit it home. She said she was tired of being the maid, the chef, and a bunch of other things like the laundry folder. And I was thinking, I'm like, I know I work a lot and you do a lot of those things. So I wonder if you feel that way as well.
I feel like I work a lot of hours too.
Yeah.
This is like the busiest time of the year. So I'm putting in like 12 hours. And even when I'm not in the office, I'm like always addicted to like my phone. So I'm working, and I know that you are also working at the same time. But I feel like when your job, your, you know, whatever you do, but yeah, whatever you do is like over, then you continue and you work on our show. So whenever my job is over, then I continue to work on us. So it's like you do this and I do that.
But
it's like
you don't feel like
I don't know.
Okay.
No.
I just wanted to make sure, because when she said that, I'm like, fuck, I'm always in here and I'm trying to do the post and trying to learn how to code.
Yeah.
And you do a lot of the stuff around here.
Yeah.
And I always feel bad. Like last night, for instance, she came home, she was tired beyond all hell. You know, she worked all day and then she was, I'm like, well, just enjoy it, sit, watch a little bit of TV. She was like, no, remember the clothes I put in the dryer or the washer last night? Well, I got to put them in the dryer tonight. Right.
I mean, that's
and I'm like,
normal,
fuck, it broke my heart, and it sucks because I was trying to get everything ready for the other stuff. So I just wanted to make sure, just tell me. Just tell me when we cross that bridge, if we ever do.
No, and here's the thing, that this is a show, it's not just called the PK show, it's the PK and DK show. So you are very talented when it comes to this kind of stuff. I have no clue. I don't even know how to turn on the monitor. And I'm talented when it comes to the other work, because I can't relax until it's done. That's just my personality, and it just works well. We just mesh well. That's why I think we're great together. So,
and I should say, for everybody in the chat as well, I mean, it's weird because it's like, now we can talk about things we haven't been able to talk about in the past, even in Portland, because I feel like the same 20 to 27 people in the live stream, like I just know. Mm-hmm. And then I feel like the rest, like I feel very comfortable with as well, like, you know, because there's a lot of people that throughout the week, and which I don't blame them, they've got kids, they got to make dinner, you know, you've got jobs, you got all this stuff happening. There's no way to put like, and on top of that, it's prime time we do our show.
Right.
So to put all that time aside, like, so anybody that's podcasting or watching it later, like, I just appreciate it.
2.5 hours.
I know. I don't know this video. I don't know what the hell this is, but this did happen.
Terlingua.
I know, but I don't
know
what the actual video is, so I'm going to play it. This is one of our favorite places that we went. I probably, no lie, if you're in Texas, if you're not in Texas, come to fucking Texas. We're going to go there together. So really, if somebody wants to make the trip out here, let's do it. Damn, we should do that. Anita said, 713 Anita said, we should do bingo. We got to do bingo.
Bingo.
We have to do.
That was one of my, that was great too.
Terlinga, I don't know what this video is. Let me just hit play.
I could be wrong, but this seems like people die off of that chair.
This is in somebody's front yard.
Awesome. You would ride on that?
Fuck. Well, it depends who's driving. If I was driving, fuck yeah.
If I'm driving?
Yeah.
Denise.
Absolutely.
That was the perfect reaction. Denise.
But it's going to be, he's going to kill me off.
No, we've got a good group.
He's gonna like secretly kill me over in Europe or something. Here, try this. I'm like, I love to drink fish, and then.
We got a good group, and I know Juicebox just said PK does work. I really don't. It's like it's fun for me, you know. I just always follow the passion, which I tell everybody else, man. You got to follow your passion, even if you have a job or whatever your passion is. Fuck it, you know.
Just do it.
Got to just do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's it. Congratulations again to Megs. Hit me up, Megs, pk@thedailyf.com. Thank you to everybody else that's been hanging around and caught our shows in 2015. We'll do it again in 2016.
Yes, and so
only better. Now the website is done.
I know.
The app is almost done. Now I can actually concentrate on the show some more.
I think that you've been doing an amazing job. Big kudos to you. Absolutely. So our last roll call.
Oh, yeah.
We got.
Why? Because the people must be heard.
We got Christy, Megs, Horizon, Rose, Raymond, Adam, Juicebox, Loki, Eric FM, Morphman, Nick, 503 Nate, Bebe J, and our 5, we still got 5 lurkers. Join in next year. That should be your guys' resolution. Join into the chat. Don't be scared. Log into Facebook, Twitter. Join the people. Absolutely.
I talked to Drew, who's one of our lurkers, and I don't know why he's so scared. Like, I don't know. Like, what do you just log the fuck in, bro?
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's it. So.
Thank you.
I'm rolling over bubbles, by the way, that are popping.
No,
so yeah, so I am going to just kill this real quick, just for the hell of it.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. You didn't kill it yet.
I just hate like signing off. If there's
I know. I'm the same way.
If there's something that really made you laugh from this year, text me or email me, pk@thedailyf.com. I'd love to pull that and like put it up on the website this week. The other thing I wanted to say, which I should have said at the very top, is like after we, I'm going to be working really hard on this video that I want to post, and the video. I wonder if I have it. I don't think I do. I wanted to play you guys. See if there's anything else in the chat while I look for something real quick.
Eric FM says, "Don't cry, DK." Juicebox.
See, you cry at everything too.
2016 meetup needs to happen. From
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Props PK.
I know props.
Saying DK. Shmi says road hurdles are key. The key is road hurdles. 713 Anita says, "Thanks guys. Great year. Have a safe trip." Adam also says, "I'm a short flight from Texas over here in Arkansas."
What are you doing in Arkansas? Where are you from that you're in Arkansas?
That must be where he's from. I don't know.
I wanted to, damn it.
Just you can post it later.
I will post it later for sure, but just give me a second. Is there anything else that you...
Markman's asking how long until the show will replay on YouTube, because he just was able to join.
It's usually pretty quick. I'm not going to lie to you. It's usually pretty damn quick. Sometimes it buffers and then it like gets better quality as it buffers, but typically it's pretty fast.
Good.
If I can't find this in the next few seconds, I'll post it tomorrow, but I just thought it'd be, even though we're going to get like yanked down or what have you, I thought it'd be a pretty cool sign-off, especially.
Adam replied, he works in Arkansas, but he's from Oregon.
Okay, very nice.
So that is, short flight over.
West Coast Hawaiian. Where the hell did I? Well, here's one, but maybe. Yeah, this is it. All right. Cool. This video contains content from UMG, who has blocked it on copyright counts. You fuck. So I can't play it. All right. So I'm not going to be able to play this. All right. So I'll tell you what I'll do, because I don't do good with when somebody's like, hey, you can't play a video. I'm going to put it on Vimeo. So tomorrow, actually, give me till Saturday. Saturday, I'm gonna break down like all of our last Europe trips. I'll put them all on Vimeo so you guys can check them out. And again, this time around, it'd be awesome to like interact with you guys as well. So I'm gonna try my damnedest to get a laptop to be able to do the live show from there as long as we have a connection. If not, definitely YouTube. thedailyf.com for Go shows. We'll have some awesome Go shows. I'm gonna take the time to put them together for you. I'll do as many as I can from over there. Maybe it'll be 1 or 2 depending on upload speeds. Maybe it could be, who the fuck knows, 6. I'll do as much as I can. All right. So we'll do that.
Yes.
Kiki, Denise, and I would like to thank you. I would like to personally thank you guys. We only do this because of you. Oh shit!
PK just spilled his wine all over.
The touch screen. Oh! No, my nasty princess jacket. What are you fucking doing? All right. So now we definitely have to. Remember how bad I yelled at you for... Oh, Kiki's getting drunk now. This is not good.
Party foul, PK. This is the second one.
Drink it up, Kiki. There goes that touchscreen.
The bubbles are popping behind us.
If you guys know where I can get a cheap touchscreen, get a hold of me.
No. Party foul.
I'm going to go clean this up. Thank you guys for joining us in 2015. You guys are awesome.
We love you very, very, very much. Thank you all.
Back up just a little bit. One last time. Back up just a little bit. We'll see you January 6th. Damn mouse.
We love you guys.
We love you guys. We'll see you January 6th. Have an amazing Christmas. Have an awesome New Year. Right? We got to tweet him some New Year's messages.
Yeah, absolutely.
Last year I was fucked up and I didn't know who to tweet. So we'll get to you guys. Have an incredible time. See you guys next year.
Bye.